All right. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Rollerblading is Still Fun podcast. I am Josh Navarifar, the creator of the Rollerblading is Still Fun YouTube channel. Be sure to follow me on YouTube, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get the notifications whenever we go live. Also follow me on Instagram at Rollerblading is Still Fun. And if everybody wants to go around and introduce themselves, you want to go first, Jose?
Yo, what up? Is Good Kid, Mad Liddy, Jose Arce. What it do?
What's up, everybody? Brady, Johnston.
It's your boy, Sully. Hit me up on the Instagram. Hit me up wherever you want to, but hit me up now.
Aaron, you want to?
Yo, what's up? I'm Aarin. Instagram is AIRIN, Aarin Gates.
We got Aaron in the house, out
Let's
the
go.
chat,
Let's go.
IRL.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Friday night. We got a lot of things to talk about this evening. Before we get started, just want to shout out Carrier Skate Shop. If you haven't been to carrierskateshop.com, definitely check it out. We do still have the promo code for any skates that you order or anything that you order. Just use the promo code RBISF to get 10% off your entire order. That's going to be good until the end of this month. So definitely check that out. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my mic.
Mic check 1, 2
Anyways,
with
it doesn't
Josh.
Yeah, carrierskateshop.com. Check it out. Use promo code RBISF. Get 10% off your entire order. We do also want to shout out FW4 Feet and Four Wheels for coming through with the t-shirts. As you can see, we're all rocking their products.
That's
Super dope.
good.
We love them. We got the Med Spins, the
Fresh.
parody on Medium.
Fresh.
I got the Send It bra, like Send It. Jose's got the Nope. Shouting out to the soap shoes.
Nope.
But yeah, super sick. Check them out at feetandfourwheels.com.
Yeah.
Let's see. I do also want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody who's joining early, thank you so much. We got Kevin Collins. Thank you, Kevin. We got Joseph Vicario, Oklahoma Showdown. We're looking forward to the Oklahoma Showdown for sure. We got Mean Jeans way earlier. I'm not sure if Mean Jeans is still in the chat. We got Nate Nyman. What's up, Nate? We got Ray Soto. Shout out
What up,
Ray.
Ray, baby?
Holding it down since some of the first streams. Appreciate it. We got Rick. We got Rob Dark. Shout out Rob Dark. Thanks for joining us. Jordan Skates, Kevin Collins, some more people we've been seeing since the first streams. I appreciate y'all's support. Let's see. I think that's everybody we got now. Dust10X, you actually won the raffle last week and you never hit me up. So I don't know if you saw the stream, but hit me up on Instagram because I don't know who you are. Rollerblading is Still Fun on Instagram. I still have the t-shirt that you won. So hit me up, DustX.
He was on a cruise.
DustX10.
He was on a cruise last week.
Oh, really?
He lives in Tyler area.
Okay.
But
Sick.
he was with Kelly on a cruise. Shout
Okay.
out to the cruise.
Yeah, dude, hit me up. You want a
I
free
would like to
t-shirt?
do that.
Thought you was making
I can get you hooked up with that.
I got facts, baby. Got facts, no paperwork in front of me, but I got facts this evening.
Where are my notes at? Okay, so we're going to get started with the next raffle. We were doing, actually, the company Feet and Four Wheels, they are sponsoring the prize for this raffle. So all you had to do to enter the raffle was just leave a comment on the video. And unfortunately, I'm not getting a lot of y'all participating in the raffle. I'm trying to give away free stuff here, and I'm not getting a lot of comments. So y'all definitely leave a comment. We're going to have a raffle each show. We want y'all to win free stuff. I want to hook y'all up. Let's go ahead and get to the raffle spin. This is going to be for a product. Well, let me come back to us real quick. This is going to be for a product from feetandfourwheels.com. You'll just hit them up and let them know what size you want, what shirt you want, and they're going to send it to you. It is US only, so if somebody wins who's outside of the US, just still hit me up on Facebook, let me know, and I'll have something sent to you. I got some connections with some skate shops. Maybe there's one in your country, and I can just send them the money and have them send you something, some bearings or some wheels or something like that. All right, let's spin the wheel and see who wins.
Who y'all think?
Can't even read who's on there.
Candy Blading. Let's see if Candy Blading can take it. Oh.
Oh, Candy Dandy.
blading.
Come on now. You know what it is,
got
baby.
Anthony Medina.
You know what it is, baby.
Congratulations. I hope you're watching. If not, you're probably taking care of your newborn, so that's understandable.
Yeah.
But shout out Anthony Medina. You won the raffle. I will let Feet and Four Wheels know that you are the winner and reach out to you and get you a t-shirt.
My dog.
Oh.
Shout out to little Teddy, too.
All right. Let me bring up my notes here. Okay. So we're going to have it. Let me cut to us. Okay. So we're going to have another raffle. We're doing another set of thematics bearings again. I feel like this is a good prize because everybody could use them. Who doesn't want a free set of bearings? Yeah. So to enter in the raffle for a free set of Cymatics bearings, all you have to do is leave a comment on the video, and that's on the actual YouTube video, not in the chat. Doesn't get you entered into the raffle. Leave a comment on the video. Tell us what you love about the podcast. Tell us what you hate about it. Yeah, let us know, and we will announce the winner for Cymatics bearings. That is one set, so it's good for 4 wheels. So if you're riding flat, sorry about that.
BOGO. Gotta buy one to get you one.
So the chat, you can only leave a comment after the video, after the live is done. Is that?
Yeah, I think. No, you can probably leave a comment during the live, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody let me know in the chat if you can leave a comment during the live stream. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. But if not, you got to go back to the video. You got to give it a click. Give me one more view and leave a comment. All right. So what are we going to get into next? Okay, so we're going to get right into some Instagram clips. That's like that. That is how we like to start the show. So let me go ahead and bring that up. All right. So the first thing we have here, this is posted by the Mile High Battle.
Yeah.
And I'll just go ahead and read the post. It says, bring your crew out to Snowbond Thornton on Saturday, April 19th. So that's tomorrow. So if you're in Denver, right?
Yeah.
If you're in the Denver area, definitely go out and support this. From 7 to 10 p.m. as they kick off a fundraiser for the podium of the 25th annual Mile High Battle. So it's $20 at the door to get in, free skates, helmets are required, rentals are available. You get front row seat to the contest, as well as a full trampoline access. Oh, so I guess it's a trampoline park also.
They got food.
Indoor
they got,
snowboard also.
Yeah, they got coffee,
That's
they got
awesome. And they got a
brews,
bar.
they got ice cream,
Belgian waffles. You see those Belgian
trampoline,
waffles?
yeah, pizzas. I mean, and a bunch of good, awesome people out in Colorado. Nick, Jeff. I mean, yeah, everybody's. Troy's probably gonna be out there too. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now.
I'm used to see Jeff Phillips skating.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
for sure. And it's good because it's raising money for the Mile High Battle, which is usually after court. Just one of the every year awesome street comps that you're gonna see.
Yeah, that's the Colorado road trip. That is going to be in the beginning of August.
Yeah.
And then this comp is going to follow afterwards.
Yeah. And they'll have a couple things leading up to the actual street comps just to keep raising money for it. Probably have something during court like they did last year. They had a bowl comp, which ended up being awesome.
And it's a contest tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. They have these little content and it brings people out. It's cool. Community's awesome there. I love watching.
It says there will be food for purchase and drink specials all night with tunes provided by Black Cat Denver. For competitors, we have prize packages for our from our presenting sponsors, new products, as well as Snowbond memberships for the top 3 finalists. Ooh, you get a membership. So it's gonna be like a park comp.
Yeah.
And it's to raise money for the purse for
the
Mile High Battle.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, which is cool. That's how you do it. You have little things throughout the year to get you to your main your hoedown. You know what I'm saying? Like to them, it's street comp.
I would take that trampoline comp if they had it.
Yeah.
Man, this thing's gonna eat me.
So
up.
it's Snowbond. Oh, it just said the address. I was gonna say the address. Whatever, you can find it. But yeah, definitely check it out.
That rhythm.
All right. So this was sent to me. This was sick.
Yeah.
This was posted by Trying on the Dinosaur 34.
This is hype.
Actual
Swag
footage
out
of Johnny
too.
Ray and Nay living and breathing life into each other's dreams. But yeah, this was sick. I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen anybody jump over a rail to the rail. We were in downtown with Broskow, and he did a hand up or caveman to alley fish to 3 out on like this little small like 4-stair rail.
We're here in downtown Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Over kind of where Brady did something. Kind of convention center, old convention reunion area. But I've never seen somebody jump over. And then just like the pop out at the end, swag.
Yeah,
Steez,
it's solid.
flannel. Let's go.
The lock, man. Was this the you posted this, right, Jose?
Yeah.
Was this the reception you were looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But then you posted it right after me too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good one.
That
Super
was
sick.
nice.
Yeah, it's like a parkour to alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got every bit of that rail though.
Okay, this was posted by NCB Inline. I didn't know if this was a joke. I don't know if he's being serious or not, to be honest with you. I mean, it's creative.
Well, have you watched this guy's other stuff?
Not
See,
really.
this is
really
what
good. He
Aaron
does some
gets me
really,
all the time at
yeah.
home.
He does some really cool stuff. This was a little silly.
Okay,
Or probably hard, honestly. I don't think I could lift my leg like that.
Did anyone
Yeah,
else
yeah.
try
I'm
to
not
do it on the
lifting my
ground?
leg like that for one, definitely, but I'm not doing that though. But I'm just not. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't lift my leg to do that.
I felt it out on the ground, like how it would work. That would be pretty hard. Like actually on blades to get the part that is the turnaround against the ledge, the
Yeah.
foot rolling to keep it up against the wall.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Dude,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not-
yeah. Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'd just rather see like a 360 there, that, and then just 3 out of it instead of like that kick. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like the kick.
The kick just.
Y'all let us know in the chats what you think about this.
I would also like to see that the first part into like an actual, like a real royale maybe, or like an
Ooh.
actual trick. I mean, not an you know what I mean, like something that
Both feet off the ground.
yeah.
Who is this? Do y'all know who it is?
No.
Aaron knows
You know who this
everything.
is?
She's
Danny
the one that
Neer.
checks me on most
I
of
just
the
know I've
stuff
seen other stuff of him recently, like full parts. I can't remember.
But you know what? He said he put 80s. What
Yeah,
is
these are the A on
what's-
80s.
what's
He's skating the A on 80s, the 80 millimeters.
Stefan
Which it's-
Brando. He said hilarious that everyone's mad about this post. Everybody mad about this post. Wait. Hilarious that everyone mad about this post clips where they can barely roll on the ground. Let around grind. Okay, sorry. I tried to read your comment, dude, but it is just, you should use spell check because it is all over the place.
I think
Keep
he's
doing what you're
EFL.
doing,
Like
boo.
you say, the rolling part of it's great. I don't think I like the kick out.
Yeah, the kick out. I knew
didn't like
that's
it.
got to get to you, John. That kick out.
Kicking out's getting to me. But hey, I'm sure it's time.
So I thought this was crazy because AI is going to be taking all of our jobs. I thought the extreme sports people were safe, but now we got robots doing extreme sports, so nobody's safe. AI is coming for everybody.
Oh,
pretty cool.
Goodness.
It's pretty cool.
X Games 2050 going to be a wild one.
Dude, it's gonna be scary when they like start strapping guns like for the military onto stuff like this. Or could
Frankie's video
Who's
game
to
makes a lot
say-
more sense
I was gonna
now.
say, who's to say that it hadn't?
we got Savison posted this. I was very disappointed we didn't get like a fun clip of Savison this week. I saw one where he was grinding a rail and eating some potato chips, but it wasn't as good as his other
I just
posts.
saw
But
one today. Someone had like a leash on him and was
Oh, really?
walking him down the stairs.
oh my, I think I missed that one, but ugh. But yeah, this super long true top point is pretty ill. I am curious as to why he drops down. Like if you see at the beginning, there's like a board and he drops down and then hits it. I don't know why he didn't just hit it from the top, but maybe there's something with the rail that makes it to where he can't hit from the top.
Yeah, there was a lot of people talking. One of them was he put an edit out, or maybe it was like a compilation of clips with a lot of this, with the drop to the board, and sometimes putting the board out over the stairs to make it almost like shin high.
Oh yeah, it would make it a lot lower.
From here, I don't see the issue with the surface up top, but maybe I mean, he's rolling.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Either way,
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
beastly true top porn.
You're asking people to be like, "What's up with the board, dude?"
Yeah,
It's like, why don't you just bring a kicker ramp?
It was sick though,
Like,
man.
say you can't just
Super
bring a
dope.
kicker ramp.
yeah, he holds it.
Uh,
All right, we got Jaron Grobe. Oh, so this is just ridiculous. This is an old clip, but
this fool
This
is
was posted
misty
in our group
flipping
chat.
out of everything. He tried to misty flip into the where they judged at,
Oh,
like that
yeah,
one he tried to go out the quarter pipe into that one, and then he's drawing. This is nuts. This is bonkers, dude. Jaren's done the craziest stuff. I swear.
Okay, real quick though. After that,
Breakdowns.
is someone about to gap off the vert? Wait, after this,
Yeah, it looked like I saw somebody else.
onto that platform. Yeah, Grove.
And
is
who
right
is
there.
that?
Yeah.
Is that Sean?
cut the
Sean?
leg.
Look like Feinberg.
Jaren,
way
cut
he
that part.
skates.
You didn't want
That
that to be
was
seen.
what's that guy's name? Stinsman?
Oh, Jason Stensman.
Jason
Yeah.
Stinsman. I guarantee that's Jason Stinsman charging right there.
Jason Stensman couldn't be that cool.
I like
Dude, Stinsman
the.
could have did it.
I like
Look
the.
at this is
I like the
Stinsman.
that
Come
ain't-
on, that's Stinsman.
I don't know.
I like.
I'll drop 100 that's
Look at the-
Stinsman.
look at
Comments,
the-
let us know.
He didn't have
Chat,
yellow
let us know if that's
skates
Jason
or a
Stinsman.
red helmet. Jason Stensman always had the red or yellow helmet. That can't be him.
It's ridiculous. These accusations are false by
Hold on,
Brady.
Look at pause.
That is Jason Stensman. Who do you think
Those
that
are-
is?
Man, that's
He's definitely got
Dion
the old
Anthony?
school stance.
I couldn't even say.
That's Stensman.
Yeah. But my favorite part about this clip was the policeman that's just like, what the fuck? Right here. He's like, oh my God, these crazy kids.
What Phil Darlene hears about this?
Look at the people that are kind of around him that try to catch him back there. They're like, oh my God, what's this guy even doing? There's a guy flipping at us right now.
Yo, I
What are
could just
you gonna
imagine
do?
him being like, man, I was put on duty to just watch some kids skate. I didn't know this motherfucker was gonna flip off a roof.
I'm
Onto the
people off
DJ.
breakdance.
Right.
Yeah, the breakdance area.
Now I'm responsible for a death.
Good stuff.
Oh, so this was some socks that them came out with. Pretty cool. They got a couple different ones. This one's my favorite right here.
Yeah.
I got that one.
Very mesmerizing.
Yeah.
No, I love socks. I like
Oh, I
skate
thought
socks.
you were
I mean, more socks the better. No, I'm not disappointed at all. Socks.
Blading Cup socks. These are the ones we got, Jose.
Those are cool.
No, I got the other one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They were giving these out at Blade Cup, so I
Which
got,
I
I got a pair of
left. I
these.
should have kept those for myself,
I left
actually.
them in your car.
Good quality, too. I should have kept them.
And my
Yeah, they're
RBISF.
nice.
Yeah, exactly. I should have kept them. I held it down, though.
But yeah, these
Those
are sick.
yellow ones are fire.
Yeah.
I like that. If I was like a Golden State Warriors fan, I'd probably rock them, but
I like the blues.
True.
sure.
He's
Oh,
knee highs.
I roll. Wait, who is this?
Yeah. Shout out Stats Stocks.
Oh, this was for. I brought this up. It's not letting me. Oh, this was Mesmer just dropped their jeans. It says new Mesmer jeans. I thought they've had these though, but it said new Mesmer jeans in stock. I guess maybe they got them back in stock, but
Yeah,
three
they-
colorways.
Maybe just a different
some
design,
colors.
too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Billy said that he kind of thought Mesmer was going to be kind of a hip hop like vibe, you know what I mean? But it kind of got taken by like rock people, and I think they're kind of leaning into it because
Rock people.
the rocker style, you know what I mean? Because that's definitely like a more rockish type logo,
Heavy metal.
heavy metal. But they're pretty sweet.
Prime example, they take a fall. Look pretty dirty.
Those
I
horse
mean,
trainers.
it looked like he probably fell on that bank. Looked a little rocky.
That stitching didn't rip.
That's a nice. That's a nice tag.
Nice tag, yeah.
I like that.
Good job with them.
Is that made in America?
So this is posted by White Boy Skates. About a year ago, I received a message about being a part of the first blading trading cards. I didn't think much of it until the recent cards released. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's a cool idea. My biggest qualm with it is the whole like take a slice from the fruit basket thing they have printed on there. I think they're kind of leaning into the whole fruit booter thing, and I know that can be funny, but you know,
That's
I'm
silly.
not really a big fan of that.
It's like, I mean, I'm not a big Pokemon card fan either. I would have rather see like a classic like basketball or baseball card setup to this.
Like as
Yeah.
far as
Instead
style
of
goes.
like a
Stats.
Pokemon like type,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
gooey. No,
Well, if it's
no,
like,
no.
you-
let me have my,
if it's like a
let me have my
pro pack or
statistics
something,
on the
cool.
bag, baby. Been putting in years with this now.
Imagine how cool like a happy stat card would be.
You see what I'm saying? Like a good official,
Yeah.
like, like a Don Russ or like a Topps or like a good, just crisp, nice old school baseball card,
Then
basketball card.
what do they put in the bottom?
It's like you're,
favorite
know,
trick.
Date of
element.
birth,
yeah,
His
yeah.
favorite trick is torque, but he's doing
mistrial.
mistrial.
Mizu?
Got that back foot torqued.
Oh,
That back foot torque. That's a mistrial.
I don't think you should be skating on that.
That's what I was gonna
surface.
say.
That looks,
Did they just pick some random people, or was it his friends who made it? Or
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe you can make your own. Maybe you can. This is like a company you can make your own cards.
because that guy's
I'm
not
not.
like
I don't
pro
know
or
who
anything.
Samuel Day.
I know the guy.
Oh, you
I
do?
know of the guy, but I
what
I
is
don't-
groove
he's
slice?
not
I'm
like
trying to find
pro
what groove slices
or
is.
anything.
Yeah, if anybody has any more information about these
Yeah,
cards,
let us
drop
know.
a link in the chat if there is,
Let's see.
or
Maybe we need some Ribiffs
tell us.
cards.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, get a nice set of Ribiffs.
Ribiffs.
That's RBISF. If you guys didn't know, that's just what I always say to Josh.
They said ribbits.
Oh, he said
No, I just always say Ribiffs.
Some ribbits. Yeah, pretty cool. I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah,
like I said,
good idea,
take a
but-
slice from the fruit basket. Not a big fan of, but we'll see. I want to get my hands on some.
Where's the old school piece of gum at in them too?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know, like drop a stick of Wrigley fruit gum in there or something like that.
Juicy. What's the other one? The
Double mint.
zebra.
Oh, it's fruit stripes.
Man.
Oh, fruit stripe. Yeah.
I was more of a big league chew guy.
I
Although
like
love
Big
the-
League
Big
Chew.
League
Very
Chew.
sugary,
it
but good.
lost its flavor way too fast.
That's why they gave you so much of it.
Yeah,
They gave you that fat pouch.
wand it up
Yeah.
in your mouth.
I'm doing
They got
chew.
a ball.
Yeah,
What we got next, babe?
got some Jeff Downes. What are you laughing at?
Huh?
What happened? Did I miss something?
Somebody outside just fucking. They did some funny face.
What'd they do? Oh, on the window,
like the clown face.
We got two again this week.
like this. What?
What we
Oh,
got,
okay.
baby?
All right, these clips from Jeff Downes
I
are
like
sick.
top porn. I like top porn.
I like tricks that are like rail to ledge like that. You did one recently,
Did we see
Brady.
this clip last week?
I hope not.
We did.
You played. You
No,
played
he
two. You
reposted it.
played
Yeah,
two.
this
You
clip.
played two.
Wait,
down
We
this
showed
clip.
this clip
This
on the
clip.
podcast last
Not
week.
this compilation. He reposted this
Oh, okay.
within a couple of days of each other.
Tricks
Well-
tight. I'd like to see the wrist do something different. I don't know why his hands cupped to his face, but the trick's fire.
I want to see the 270 back torque to soul.
Oh wait, I can click over. There's something else. Oh yeah, these blade supply soles.
So this
Look
is
pretty
what it was
sweet.
for. Was the
Yeah.
soles?
So he was promoting
Nice,
these new
nice
sole
looking
plates.
soles.
It says, keep an eye out for all new
The
blade
frames are
supply
good, too.
gear and the release of our newly designed UHMW machine sole plates. Pre-order available at the end of the month.
Yeah, I like that. I wonder what kind of frames that is.
It's gonna be for blade supply.
Space.
Yeah, for real.
I
Like
like
a lot
that
of
frame.
space on that frame. What's that frame?
It looks like a what's it called like an Aeon frame.
Kind of looks like the wish
But-
frame.
Because it's got like the
You
wheels.
see, yeah.
float.
What kind
Yeah,
of what kind of frame is that?
Yeah.
That's not like the icon frames, is it?
It looked like a wish
Uh-uh.
frame.
That look like a wish frame to you?
That one's a what's that? Create? I can't see. It's very small.
I always wanted to try those wish frames.
No, that's a Kaiser. It has
yeah,
the
it was
K.
a,
She got
it-
some
the other
pair-
one was a wish
Really?
frame.
Joseph Vicaria said those are Oisy frames.
Wish. You
Wish.
say,
Oh, the wish
pronounce-
frames. Okay.
Wait, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for real,
it's
for
like
real.
it's like OSYI
So
or
it's
something.
part of the
OSY.
guy's last name, the guy who made that company,
I'm out.
and it's pronounced really interesting.
That, oh, God.
If you put your name in it, I'm out.
It's like a part of his name, but it's pronounced.
Well, I've been seeing that. I've been hearing wish frame and I've been seeing that word.
It's like,
and
I've
I
never
didn't know they
seen
were
these
talking
frames
about the same
before.
thing. Okay, you learn something new every day.
Shout out to
that's
my little brother in the chat.
Fucking
Good,
dog,
good job
dude.
on catching the fish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that Lotus Box?
Yeah.
Good job, Lotus Box. All right, what we got? DJ Kang.
Oh, dog. This is so sick.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
super
come
sick.
on.
Whoa.
Right here.
And then smack.
So,
Roy.
Man, I'm glad he came back.
My goodness.
yeah, but when he starts trying that,
Is he even a 9 to cess?
yeah, check this. It's a little shuffle. Like that cess was better than the one that I think he lands, but it's still amazing regardless.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? That first one though that he fell on, he slipped
He
out of.
slid
He
more.
slid
He slid
like
more.
nice.
That was sick.
But
That
that
was
was-
more
yeah.
like
Can't take anything away. But yeah,
I kind of like it.
even the back fast slide was just cool. Up the
I thought that was the
extension.
clip. I was juiced.
I
mean, that was
definitely-
cool.
that one.
Yeah.
You smack.
Yeah, with the
That was
little
cool. He had the Liu Kang in there as well.
intentional case. That 9 to, man.
USD, where you at with this kid's skate?
Well, this kid, he was
Where
like
are
not
you
skating
at
for
with
a
this
while.
kid's
He's like a
skate?
super pro skier.
And
Really?
he
Yeah.
looks like a good kid. Like
this
he
is
does
why
his
Aaron's
homework.
tight. She
He
knows
goes to
everything.
bed on
She's like the
time.
rollerblade.
You're gonna have to hold us down while Fritz is gone, Aaron, with your
He's like
knowledge.
he marries before he gets a girlfriend.
Is it the
you know?
sweater?
No, I think it's just
tight.
more of
A vibe?
just his approach, like
Okay. Got good posture.
very professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tight.
That was sick, man.
Yeah. I like watching DJ Kang's clips.
Goodness.
He's so
I'm
good.
gonna follow him.
He needs to get.
Like, if this-
That's what I want to get a
Oh,
pro
should I go
boot by
back?
USD.
No,
like,
no, no, no,
give
no,
that
no. I
kid a
was gonna make a joke.
skate.
Okay.
Stupid.
Why is this like?
But no, drop like maybe like another
no.
eighth
Oh
pro
no.
model on.
Okay. We got Caltech, Savison frames. This is just we talk about Elias Savison a lot.
I mean, the only thing about this frame, I just feel like it has such a deep groove.
Yeah, these
after
frames-
so
I say
long,
go-
that frame's gonna be done.
They look terrible.
You know what
I don't
mean?
like
I'd say go to another question for Aaron because she's of course skated these frames.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
You like
Aaron.
them?
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron,
What do you think?
what'd you think of the?
I liked him on rails and coping, but not on ledges at all.
Yeah, that makes sense. They look
Too
like
deep for ledge.
a ledge that has already been. I mean, a frame that's already been skated, like has already skated a ledge for like a
But that
couple
was
years.
the first frame that I ever tried skating flat on. So
Really?
well,
That makes sense.
I mean,
Does it help that it has the groove
Got
going
huge
down
protection.
like that?
Sure,
you don't
protects the
get
wheels.
wheel bite, but like on ledges, you still could. Yeah.
I didn't even think about those on ledges, man.
I think the
Jeez.
teenage
Having
look,
like that.
the teenage
flat,
look
that's
way
like
better
trying to
than
get
that.
like a back roll kind of like flat like that,
Would you
or
end
like a
up grinding just on the edges of the groove and not even getting up in the middle if you were skating a ledge? Like, how would you even get?
Like, cause it's
Yeah.
the groove is so deep. you're not
yeah,
Like,
like how,
leaned
you would have to get
over
leaned all the
pretty
way like
far.
90-degree angle to get locked into the ledge.
So would you say that this is
Less
like a
friction.
rail frame, not a ledge frame?
Coping was good.
Mm.
They come on those Caltech kid skates with those. I think.
Oh,
That's
you know
good.
what?
Protects the wheel bite.
What if you start grinding in so much that you go into the wheel? You know what I mean? Like
Could
right
happen.
here.
Could
I
happen.
would hope you don't. You don't.
Seems like there's a lot that could go wrong with that groove so deep. Jose, go back. They liked your butt on the stream.
Yeah,
you ever seen those little
they be
things on the
liking
ground?
it. They giving you tips.
Those little triangle rails are on the ground like this.
Yeah, yeah,
That
that'd
would
be
be
perfect
it
for
would be
that.
so sick.
You'd fit right in.
Or
But
that
they're-
rail in New York, the yellow rail that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They're a dope color though,
Yeah, that's a good color.
like seafoam green. Let's see what else we got. Oh, so Crowder Power went down, and first place. What's his name?
Jimmy says.
Jimmy Sizz got first place. So congratulations to you.
Who got second? Luke Naylor.
Is that?
I think Luke got second, and then
I think Zach
think
would
Luke got
know.
best
He was
trick.
there.
who got third?
Jordan Cooley, did he place? I think
Who got
Did I
third?
have that
Zach.
lineup?
Sim?
Oh no, I just have.
I don't know.
Ty-
Yo, is
Luke-
that
Luke
is
Naylor
that
got
pro for
best trick.
faction?
Yeah. Jimmy says is pro for faction.
Yes.
Jimmy,
yes.
Sasha Sims,
Yeah,
Eric
Sasha Sims,
Michael.
Eric Michaels.
Oh, Eric.
Eric
Thanks,
Michael
Zach.
had some clips here. I saw some clips. It was like a 46-minute edit though. It was just like
Yeah, I have that. It was by Spook Wackadoo.
yeah, it was a long
Yeah, it was
edit.
a long edit.
Gotta chop it down, Daggy. I can't sit there and watch like all of that. Chop
You gotta,
it
you gotta set
down.
some time, set
Gotta
some time in
just-
your day. You gotta
sometimes
schedule that
bring the
one.
juice out. you gotta trim the fat. You gotta lead the. But hey, what do I
Thais
know?
got first for the women, so that was dope. Shout out to her. Congratulations.
Oh, that rail was sick. Too.
Yeah.
That pink rail.
Yeah. She's good, dude. She's dope too. She got good style.
Zero fish.
Definitely one of my favorite bladies.
Contest landing. But hey,
What was that, John?
That.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Zero fish was contest landing. It was like 1 foot in the grass.
Oh,
And
well, it was a
like-
contest.
Okay.
God,
contest
why is-
landing at
man,
contest.
like contest. Come
You
on,
gotta
man.
go. You gotta get to
Contest
the next
landing,
trick.
like contests are supposed to be like you're displaying yourself in front of all these people. Why not make skating look
Because
like at your best?
what
You know what I'm
happens
saying?
is-
Well, I think she was the only Blady there holding it down besides.
No, Emma was there. Becky was there.
Well, yeah, Becky got second, right?
I think Emma got second. No, Becky got second, and then Emma, right?
Yeah, Emmy.
Emmy, and then Skittles did some tight stuff. Skittles did a real nice topsoil, and like I think she did a top one or something too.
But back to your point about skating comp.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, when you land, you can't get caught up on a trick, or you're going to
waste
be
it, yeah.
you're wasting your time. You got to move on to the next
right.
trick.
Yeah.
People get stuck. Fritz isn't here. Fritz, if you're watching, I've seen this happen to Fritz. Get caught up on a trick.
I've done that.
And then you hit your ribs.
Dude.
Jeez.
I'm
We're
not.
joking.
I'm just saying.
We don't joke around in here.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I had it right here. So Crowder, Power, Bladies, Thais, Becky, Emmy, Men's, Jimmy Sis, Sasha Sims, Eric Michael, Best Trick, Luke
Sweaty was
Taylor.
tight.
Yo, where's
Best trick.
I mean, like,
bros? Were they not in this or what?
They just didn't place.
Oh, what?
you didn't watch the edit?
Down here.
I need to send it to you or what? You sleeping?
I have it on. We're gonna pull it up.
46 minutes worth?
Hell yeah.
Please, let's not do
Absolutely not.
46 minutes worth. That's what I said. 46 minutes.
Maybe she lands a zero
Pretty
fish
long.
on the edit.
Becky, yeah,
There
Becky.
was a live
So
stream.
Eric,
So,
Sasha, and Jimmy.
and that's what, like, even the edit didn't show, like, all these clips that I didn't see that much from.
Those guys. I saw a lot from
I saw
Michael
ledge
and-
tricks, but I didn't see it. I guess I just missed some stuff. Man, maybe I'm tripping.
We can't get everything.
Was there a true kind ground on Copen? I missed that.
I was gonna say something about this, and then I got cut off. Oh well, I don't remember.
Cares Open's going to be November sometime,
What?
Jordan.
You got to qualify to.
Isn't it
and-
10:30?
Dude, somebody called the shop today and asked me when the Carriers Open comp was gonna
Because
be.
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
We be spreading the word on this podcast.
Now we got
So
all
let's
these
go.
qualifiers.
We're gonna do live podcasts at the comp.
Do
I'm trying to
Like
figure out.
mid-run,
figure out a
pull.
way to
Hey,
do that.
mid-run, pull cats out and be like, "Hey, wait
Oh,
a
yeah,
second,
mid-run.
you got to take like 45 seconds mid-interview real quick." Be like, "What's my heat right now?" Yeah, you got 45 seconds with us real quick though.
Let me ask
And
you a question.
stuff, cool stuff like that. Y'all want to see that kind of stuff?
No,
Of
I
course
am
you want to
figuring
see
out a way
stuff like
to
that.
do like
Oh, you're gonna show this now too?
Mobile,
Okay, hey, here we
mobile
go.
podcast.
Here we go.
This is
Now we're getting
Jacob
into good
Bath.
stuff. Swat.
Whoa.
junk you?
Oh.
super sick.
Oh, a little zero heel roll.
Shoot.
That was cool. Like the Phillips 66 on the little pump rail.
Dude, Jack a Bath.
You know what's funny?
Oh, sick.
I used to skate with Dickie shorts, and people used to make fun of me. And now all these motherfuckers are wearing Dickie shorts.
You were
Like-
ahead of your time.
Yo,
Timing is
I've
everything.
been there, done that. And you know what? Since we live in Texas and it's hot, I might go.
You
back.
gonna bring it back?
Break them out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like to see that.
used to wear
I would
Dickie
love to
shorts
see
all the
that.
time.
Yeah, you're a working man.
And
I
we're long
would definitely love to see that.
And we're gonna talk about blading trends and old things we used to do,
Yeah,
and talk about
okay.
whether we think they're coming back. So that's a good one. You should have put that one in the chat, Jose.
Yeah.
You just thought of it now.
Well, I
Good one.
just kind of,
Oh, I
I
had
kind of
Dickies.
freestyle. You know what I mean?
Top clip out of this bit.
I like that the one where he grinded the under rail, like
Yeah.
Cess slid into the
The-
under rail.
I like the first one.
Because he didn't need to transfer to that ledge. It would have been cool just doing set slide under the rail, but he still went for a transfer after
This
it.
one right
Just
here.
A
Yeah.
little
That's what,
extra piece on
I would
top.
probably
I
take that
love
too,
it.
Jose. But I like the slide into the top, so because that's just sick.
Yeah.
Good video.
Yeah. Phillips on a rainbow rail was just,
Good video.
I wouldn't even think of that
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do that.
until first to try that.
He has the Justin Timberlake hair.
My dog.
Yeah.
We
Let's
got
go.
Daddy Dina dropped the clip. I think this is the first clip I've seen of him street skating since.
No, he had
That's the
that
drop.
red little bench.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, red bench.
Hey, it's hard to
Okay.
get out when you got a newborn.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad to see him out and
For sure.
doing his thing. This is sick. He does fish brain,
Wall
wall
time.
ride down.
Ooh, got a little piece.
I'm gonna
Medina's
have to.
usually
I'm
in
gonna
the
have to.
chat.
I'm gonna have to change this guy into icons. I'm
Medina,
gonna do it. I'm gonna get him on icons. Watch.
Medina,
That's gonna be my goal for this year.
we got your clip. You won the raffle. I was hoping you'd be here, dog.
Nah, I don't give a
just
damn.
Yeah, I don't give a
shit.
damn. That's hilarious.
No, he's never impressed with his clips, and he's always amazing. Ant's probably one of my favorite skaters to watch because he does like
Yeah.
all the stuff that I can't do with the jumping through stuff and the technical like little niches, and he can jump super high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he shocks
Somehow,
me. Like, every
yeah,
time
he
I
can
see him
jump
skate, I'm
so
like, damn,
high.
you can do that, or you can still do that, or you're still doing like that
For
type of
sure.
stuff. How old is he?
He's 41, 42, like with me. He's in his. We're all
You know
in our
what?
40s.
He reminds me like an AJ. Makes super
Yeah, dope
and
videos,
he's-
but he can, but he,
You know, but he can
he's
skate.
probably one of the best
I didn't know AJ
skater
even
filmers
skated.
Yeah.
for sure.
He posted
I think
on Facebook.
Ant's probably.
Well, I mean,
really-
Ant's definitely better, but
I think Ant's. I like Carter too. Carter skates so.
Oh, yeah.
Carter's so
Oh,
good at
yeah.
skating.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Ant's my favorite. But shout out to Carter too, because I think Carter's really good at skating and he makes amazing films.
I was gonna say one thing because Medina does it in this from a filmer's perspective. That's really hard. Whenever people do is whenever they land a trick, like when he does that right there. Whenever like somebody lands their trick and you think it's good, but they visually look disappointed.
Yeah, so you got to cut it early,
Yeah, or they have to redo it even though
Yeah.
it's good. I always like again, Fritz has a habit of doing this. I think everybody has a habit of doing it, but I'll tell him just even if you didn't like it, just roll away and look disappointed later. So if you do end up liking it when you see the clip, hey, we can still use it.
It's
But
funny.
you'll
I think it must have been like the day after you had said that to Danny because I was skating and I was doing that thing where I roll away like I didn't get it and he's like, dude, Josh said don't make faces or yell when you don't when you don't like it.
yeah, the yelling too. Like you landing it, but you don't like it. You're like, damn it! It's like, oh man, just wait a second.
Yeah,
By the way, I want to go to this
Play the-
spot in
play the-
Austin too.
me too.
This spot
not
looks
low.
fun.
I'm interested.
Well, no,
I like
going
the
up
down
it looks
part.
good.
yeah,
that
that
looks
looks cool,
good.
but I think the down looks really fun, really cool.
I think you'd probably go like maybe like a bonk. Think you can like
Oh,
grind up it and then go.
I would like
probably
to
Mick could probably do something like that.
yeah, like a Mick like front royale up to like parallel walt.
Yeah,
onto
some
the-
kind of just
yeah,
like
that
in
would
the
be sick.
corner, just like a little.
It's a cool spot though.
Yeah, cool spot.
Can't tell what the approach.
Good
is
trick.
like.
This is dope.
Oh.
Dan's cool too. He's a good person. He was gonna. He was supposed. He called or he hit me up on Instagram because Aunt gave him my information about him moving. He was gonna move to like Plano area.
Oh, for real?
he was
right
trying to
where we're
look
at
at
right now.
different apartments. He was like asking me about different areas.
What happened?
So I'm not sure. He's on some trip right now with work. So he might end up here. Who knows?
That'd be sick. Always
this was
happy
tight.
to have happy to
Because
have new skaters.
I like turf slides.
Yeah, that was cool.
I got to do one and they're fun. Turf slides really good on cess slides.
Where were you turf sliding?
In Fort Worth, I got one. Can't say anything about the project, but up and coming, your boy got a little shot in the tank.
Can we talk anything about that
I was
at all?
there. That shit was hard.
Not yet. Yo, it's very soon though. It'll. I'm sure Ant will give me clearance on something.
Was
Okay.
it that spot that has the ledges?
Yeah,
Okay, the Danny.
It's
did it-
like a-
yeah. Okay,
like these rolly
that's a
things.
cool
Yeah,
looking spot.
got to go up. Yeah. What we got here? I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah, that's I think Tay sent me. Oh, wait, Chase Rushing sent me.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was crazy. Fakey
that real?
front flip.
It looked like it looked like
It
The
looks
way
like
AI
it kind of like
nowadays-
chops with
Yeah, the
the
frame rate.
shake right here. It kind of shakes a little bit with the. I don't know.
It's actually in reverse. He stair rode up it and did it.
The thing is, it happened so quick at the first step.
that was just
Man, that
All
is
around smooth.
gangster.
It says world first. This is Jay.
I mean, that is possible. Like people can flip super fast.
Oh yeah, I just haven't seen anybody do it. He thought of it first.
I think you started a trend with the fakey front flip.
Oh yeah.
God, you got a little grab in there.
That is amazing.
That was sick, man. How do you
crazy.
even go about this?
Good stuff.
I was getting
Yeah,
like a
thanks.
head scratch.
I believe it was Chase Rushing that sent me that on Instagram because I didn't come across it.
Yeah, this is awesome. I didn't come across that at all. That's awesome. The stair ride.
Yeah.
Amazing stair ride too.
My bad.
Like,
Everything about it.
but yeah, it was like textbook stair ride.
Yeah.
Good job.
Company is worth
I thought
nothing.
this was funny.
That's the difference between you and I. Business isn't
Imagine
about money
rollerblading
to
or
me,
rollerblading.
David. If tomorrow my company goes under, I will just start another paper company, and then another, and another, and another. I have no shortage of company names.
Michael.
That
Anyways, I thought that was funny. Kind of rollerblading company meme. No, I thought that was good.
I thought it was good.
I liked Office
I
too.
think,
I
it's a little too close to home.
That's true though.
like it.
We'll be honest.
Like it.
So standard dropped some clothing.
New
I feel like it kind of reminds me of that
New
Somatic
clothes.
shirt. That
That's right, yeah.
Somatics dropped not too long ago. I wanted Jose to see this because I wanted to see if he saw the
Can I
resemblance.
see the bearings right there?
Oh yeah.
Is that not the? Yeah.
But you know the shirt they just dropped
Yeah.
out. John, can you grab that shirt real quick? The thick shirt, the green
yeah.
tan one.
I'm just saying like the coloring and the swirl up top.
Yeah. I gotta show it to the camera. Kind of reminds me. Kind of got the same vibe,
Mm-hmm.
but still both dope shirts. That's a heavy shirt. Show the back though. The back's got like the guy and the little thing. It just kind of reminded me of a similar concept. But that thematic shirt's dope also, guys. You can get that at Carrier Skate Shop. RBISF, just 10% discount. Use the promo code. But yeah, standard dropped, new tees. I like this color also. Can't really tell what's on this one. Oh, the
Where
new
my
standard is
earphones
for
at
everyone.
tonight?
That's only for these, but I can't get them to work.
Yeah, dude, I need some bumper.
Yeah, where are the headphones? We need them.
Yeah,
We'll get 'em
I feel
back.
official with the earphones.
We'll get them back.
I feel official with it.
I mean, they're in my box. If you want to, you can go grab a pair.
Just wear them.
I just
Yeah,
wear them.
just
No,
wear 'em.
I'm not
Don't
even
even plug
plugged in. I might.
if they make you feel cool.
I might just put them around my neck at least. You know,
one on.
just like kind of, yeah, huh?
Look
What'd
like
you
an
say?
MC.
What'd you say now?
Like-
Okay,
like
that's
a-
tight.
Jet Set Radio, just start
Yeah.
skating with them all around your neck.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think there was another.
Okay, what we got?
Another
Oh,
thing to slide over. Okay, let me see if that was all of it. Oh yeah, that was all of it. So
Some
standard.
colors. Yeah, that's
new
good shirts.
Portal
Yeah.
V2
Super dope.
Yeah.
and everyone's
I like the
shirt.
font.
The way that
Available
person
now.
is
I
getting
think the new
abducted-
shirts are
Yeah.
comfort
Kinda
colors.
Font.
Did y'all say that?
Yeah, we brought the shirt up and
Oh,
held it up
yeah.
over here.
See, you
Yeah,
know, see, this is what happens when you go for
But I was saying, I wish Jose was here because I bet he would have made
15
that connection.
bathroom breaks. That's what happens. You done missed it.
Second, man.
Two time.
Comfort colors.
Comfort
This is
colors.
good.
Oh, it's my
Heavy.
favorite one.
Yeah, this is from the section, the edit they just dropped, but this shit's banger.
Gosh.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to throw that alley-oop topsoul 3 out. Look, he's even surprised. See, that's how you need to look when you come out of your clip, whether you like it or not. Look happy, surprised.
I think he was genuinely surprised that he was at that angle to where it's like, all right, I can just throw this real quick.
Yeah.
Because he was on it really good. Like,
Full cab that direction and then that quickly zero assess the other direction to stop.
he came off that kink and he was already stood up. Like, so good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, as good
He
as it
was
gets.
he was in the position to do it.
The moment
think-
right
I
here
think
where he
he was-
switches up.
I think he was trying to switch top soul. And since he felt so good, he did that true top soul.
Yeah.
maybe
that's
he
what-
He was like, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
he,
You know what I
he
mean?
didn't really know if he
You know
was
what I'm
gonna throw
saying?
it
Like,
out.
he
Yeah.
was just so locked on so well. He was like, you know, and I'm standing up. Like, let's go.
Yeah, like I feel that's all he was gonna do.
Possible.
So
Yeah.
top soul.
Yeah.
And then once he was all like, I got this shit. Cause
Yeah.
have you ever felt like that when
Yeah,
you do a trick
100%.
and you're
100%.
like, oh man, I got this. Let
That-
me.
That switch up in particular, like being so good in a top soul, you're like, oh, I can go to true soul from here.
Like he probably had it in his mind, but didn't tell them he was gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's like, if I'm right in the
Yeah.
center and I'm lined up,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
going
sure
for
it's
it.
just so the top soul.
It's probably
like-
first try too.
Gosh.
It could be. Nils is he's amazing.
Yeah.
And then he's got like the Vato semi Vato.
It's it's
button
like
up
two buttons,
rocking.
maybe 2-3 buttons.
2 buttons. Got the top done and the
button.
bottom done. 2 in
top
the middle.
twos. Could be like a
a new
European
trend.
Vato.
Oh, you can click over on this one. What else we
Yeah,
got?
Vato.
I didn't realize there was more clips here.
Oh, yeah.
Big back
Ooh, that's
rail.
a big one.
Burly.
Grab out.
Big back.
Dude, the speed he was coming at it.
Yeah.
Oh,
it doesn't really slide
all of
very
his
well.
all of his bangers are on this. Whoa, what's going on?
That's the fish.
Wow. Is that a carrier shirt?
No, that's
Or like a
Ghost.
pill?
Yeah, Ghost brand. Ghost
That was poked.
drug receipts. Ghost
It's a
brand.
cool bag.
I guess these are just pictures. of
Dang,
him
look at
now.
that. Wait, can you go back to the ledge at the end of it?
Fine, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
damn.
okay.
Oh, gosh.
Let's keep it real though. Nils is like
short.
5'2".
Wait, what?
It's
See, I
like
was gonna-
5'2",
I was gonna
5'4".
ask.
It's like
He's
5'2",
probably
5'4".
my height. I'm 5'.
He's like,
he is.
he's like,
I think the
you
scary.
are not 6.
The scary.
You're 5'2", 5'4"
Hold
too.
on, wait. What did he say?
Hey,
I'm 6. No, I'm
those are
6.
jokes. I'm 5'5".
Yeah, you're like exactly
Oh,
like
thank you.
5'4".
5'6". 5'6".
Nils?
He's like 5'9".
Josh, I'm saying. he's
Yeah, I'm
5'6".
5'6".
Nah, Nils is like
No, Neil's is short.
5'5",
He's pretty short.
5'6". He's pretty short. but he can jump out the roof. No,
Shout out to
these
the short
small,
people.
these small cats can really
I
just
ain't
jump
gonna
out the
lie.
roof.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started skating, I wanted to be short.
Same. I think
Just
everybody
because all
did.
the short
Yeah.
people were
See,
the best.
I hated that when they were like, I would get people would say, "Oh, mainly Danny." He would use this as an excuse to why he couldn't do things. He'd be like, "You can do it because you're short." I was like, "Fuck you, dude. It doesn't
The
matter."
rail's
Dude,
higher for me.
exactly. That's what I would say. Like the rail's like up to your mid thigh. It's up to my waist.
Yeah. It definitely
Danny.
had to help with the true top one.
Danny said he was coming back tonight. I don't think he's coming in though.
Jordan said he was gonna try to
Yo,
come
fuck
too.
Danny.
Oh, really?
I missed my trick and I fell and like I gutted and I'm like, oh fuck, you know that shit hurt. And he's like, but it shouldn't be that harsh because you have your belly. I'm like, Danny, that shit still hurt, motherfucker.
Man, Danny, we're coming for
Danny.
you.
What we got next?
Special?
Oh, so this is cool. Oh, this is what I think Tay
that
sent
you?
me this. This is like I guess they're gonna try to do some like a little bit of Ninja Warrior type rollerblade thing like Casso does with skateboarding. I think they're just starting to do it, but this is in China. But this guy posted this. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not even gonna attempt to say his name, but
Josh Navarifar.
I just thought this was funny. Why you say that's me? Although I could lace
9
this.
seconds. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
know.
9
Does that look like me?
seconds.
Kind of.
Balance beam to that little short thing.
I'd lace that though. That doesn't look that hard.
Nah.
But
I don't think you do it in 9 seconds.
maybe not 9 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
That's 9. That was 9. Almost 9 flat. You probably go like 16,
1 foot.
17.
They need it over water, though. That's the best part about the Casso.
They should do a shaving cream.
Yeah.
They should just do it over shaving
But I hope
cream.
they take this and make it a big thing because doing this on rollerblades would be fun to watch, just like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Casso is for skateboarding.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, it's like y'all posted that thing, was it last week? The guy doing the grinds over the rail of the mud and stuff.
Oh
Swamp
yeah, what was
Fest.
that called? Swamp Fest. Yeah.
So like something like that, like trying, because that guy was probably like 1 in 1 out there. Like I guarantee that was like probably the only rollerblader out there, and
Hey,
he
you
was
know what you
holding it
should do?
down.
Bro.
You had to think about how trash his bearings were and his skates
The
after that
reception he must
session.
have gotten as the only rollerblader, like when you push, like in a saloon, you push open the doors.
Right?
Everybody just
right?
stopped.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. But in a sense, I'm sure he gained a lot of respect for
I think
like,
so. I think
dude, like I didn't think rollerbladers did this kind of stuff. Like most people don't know. Still to this day, they don't know what rollerbladers really do.
Yeah.
The label to the name rollerblader.
I think bladers should show up to the Swamp Fest. Show that
For
people
sure.
have fun and can do. Is that I think there's a perception of rollerbladers as being very like straight laced and like not strategic, but just kind of like by the books, like skate rail, blah blah blah.
I'll pull
Ladies have
I'll
fun.
pull up to Lasso. I'll pull up to Lasso with my blades on. Let's go. Like Castle. I'll pull up to wherever with
Pull
the
up to
blades on. It
Lasso.
don't matter. I'll grind over some damn water. And if not, I'm going in like Wipeout. Let's go.
Oh, I always wanted to go to the Schmitty ramp camp, the Schmitty skate
Ramping
park.
camp?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
See that? They're
Oh, I
trying to
didn't
do a
watch
Swamp
this
Fest.
edit. I didn't watch this edit. We getting into edits now?
Yeah, we're gonna get into some YouTube
Cool.
edits. So
Oh,
we got
yeah.
Marble Lines by Adam
wanted to see this.
Warzall. I'm assuming that's how you say.
Yeah.
But USD dropped this. It's pretty sick. He's
And
got
he,
the,
what
Young
is he
Blade.
on?
he's got the
What
hat.
is he on?
Young Blade.
Young Blade on Instagram.
Yeah.
Um,
Young
And it's only
Blade.
coming.
Yeah, Young
Danny's
Blade
only
on
coming back. He
Instagram.
Lip sync and Vote Garland.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's pretty cool edit. He definitely got the big
Got
the
them
big hat, the
pipes.
big pants.
Ooh, that's a Fritz hat.
Got the
It's just
Ginkgo
like it's
type.
these.
Yeah,
it's
Ginkgo
the, like
type.
those 3 kids out there. It's like the Mikkel, this guy, and then
He makes them look a lot better than people did back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, like these 3 kids, and then the Julia girl. They're like all in like this little clique.
Yeah, I think they're all in Poland.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. Like I don't
He's
really
young,
care
right?
for like the
Yeah.
pants, but
I like Sebastian better.
I do like
Sebastian is way
Yeah.
better than him.
That's that. Crew.
ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
These jeans, y'all get ready, y'all. I'm giving it maybe a.
He's got
less
some
than a
hard. He's
year.
got some
Everybody's gonna
hard.
be
Hey,
wearing
he's
these.
got some hard clips on Instagram. Like
No,
I know they're skate park clips,
I'm not knocking him, but
but I do like
think
I do like
Sebastian is more of
Sebastian.
a
I do like Sebastian
USA.
better. But yeah, this kid's killing it.
yeah, he's cool.
All 3 of those kids they're out there doing their thing. I think it's tight.
A little red.
Oh yeah.
Natalie needs to get some of these pants.
Little 5 out, little pencil 5.
They
Let's
swallow
go.
her skates.
Those pant legs just chop her in the wind
gotta
with
skate
those
10.
pencil 5s.
You got to skate 10s or
Let's
higher if
go.
you're gonna rock pants like that, or your whole skate's gonna get swallowed.
What size do you think he is? He's kind of tall. He's probably
Just like
he's already hit it like a 9, right?
8, 9, yeah.
That's your same skate.
Yeah. Oh, you got the same skates. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the.
Oh,
yeah.
those are
Oh,
Allen.
those are smaller than. Those look really small.
You mean same
Those-
size?
Yeah,
or
those are
actual
low
They look
skates?
like
maxes.
an 8.
Those are the blue low maxes.
Mine are an 8, and mine don't look that small.
Yours are 8?
They're like 8, 9 show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those probably ain't no show. Those are big pants though.
See, you don't even know what skates he's wearing.
I do.
Anyways,
Yeah.
check it
I
out.
just
This is
call it out.
Marble
Yeah, let's do a
Lines
good
by
edit.
Adam Warzal. I hope I'm saying your name right, dude. But
don't
USD
think
Skates
you are.
posted this.
Just say Young Blade on Instagram. Just check him out.
Yeah,
The
Young
Uto
Blade.
spot.
Just check out Young Blade.
Young.
How low those rails are.
Little?
See that rail?
That's why you true misfitted like that. But, or I mean, full cab belly
yeah.
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
They
17.
filmed it really well when Uto did it.
Hey, that's what's a good thing about the fish eye. Yeah.
Hey.
That's fire.
Very nice.
Hey.
All right. Next
Rookie
we got
season.
Beebs, our homie Beebs. Brandon Bobadilla dropped rookie season
Shout out
for
to B.
Rollerblade.
Let's go
We
pickle.
rocking helmets.
Hey, my
Ooh.
dog.
Aaron,
Yeah.
what'd you think about this section?
That's my
What
favorite
I
right
think?
here.
Yeah, he gave us a sneak peek like last month at the apartment. What do you think about it?
Freaking dope.
Yeah, it's super sick. I love Beebs. He comes out to Dallas and skates with us. I told him next time he comes out here, come on Friday and come early so he can be on the stream with us. And he said he would. So excited about that. But
Beebs
this
is
section's
tight.
sick.
Yeah.
Did Fugi make this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fugi.
Fugi made it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fugi out of Colorado,
Come down. Let's
come
go.
down, made this edit.
Fugi need to bring his ass back
love
to
that
Dallas and film a Dallas edit too.
I told Fugi also next time you're
Come
in
stay,
Dallas. hit me
yeah.
up.
Come
Dude,
stay,
this clip.
Fugi. Quit flipping pizzas and come stay in Dallas. You're a Mavericks fan anyways. Might as well come here and stay for a
That
little
was
bit.
dope.
Joke.
Yeah, that ledge you kind grinded. It's like an inch high.
Yeah.
And like,
That's-
that's
that-
right
that
there.
is
That's
good.
right
An
there.
inch
also.
high, but so scary.
Yeah, it's an inch high, but super long.
Yeah.
I've never
Really
seen him
hard
go
to grind.
backward, like fake or any kind of alley oop trick on it.
Look at that ledge.
Damn, that's a
Jeez Louise. His style is just
It's solid.
proper.
Mexico
Yeah.
jersey.
This square, I would,
Yeah.
I like these
Yeah.
square rails.
Coming out that way on a negative acid.
On them negatives.
Ooh,
By the
that
way,
gap,
we all-
too.
You could come pick up your own helmet here at Carrier Skate Shop. There's all kinds of styles, colors, sizes,
Yup.
Chris
You
will-
can get-
will
you can get
change out the
classic.
pads for whatever
Yeah.
color you want.
whatever you
Got
want.
a
We
red with the blue
customize
on
here
the
too.
inside right here. Looking
Yo, we
dope.
got the one with the ears.
Oh, you got the
Snap, snap.
Bubba right there.
Yeah, hey, we call him Jose Lassick
got
over
the
there. That's Jose Lassick over there. That boy don't
No, I'm
play.
just over here
All right?
wearing one for
Oh, Aaron's got the Lassick
yeah,
too.
got the
Y'all
Aaron.
all
over
Lassick.
here.
We on, baby.
Dang, bunch of Lassicks. Hey, what's up, Lassick?
He left.
There goes Mickey.
Yeah,
McDowell.
super dope edit, Beebs.
Yeah,
I was
Beebs
job,
happy-
makes the helmet
I was
look
super excited when I
Okay.
saw this post come up to watch it,
job,
and
Beebs.
didn't disappoint.
Proud of you, buddy.
Hey,
Good
loved
at
it.
it.
We'll take our helmets off.
You kept me out over 100 attempts to that last true fit.
Ear.
How cool this helmet is. Blue.
I got some big ass ears.
I wonder if he customized, like, custom
yeah.
did that.
Because there's a swap one up there
Oh,
too.
you leaking over. Okay, you were leaking over here. Over here.
Did it go all the way over there?
I did.
It's just water. It's fine.
Jose had a party foul,
We
spilled
might
his
need
drink.
to clean up the whole place right now.
Oh, you spilled your drink too?
Water's slipping over there, yeah.
Golly, we're just kicking over drinks
Find
over
a
here.
freaking boat in here where it's flooded. Good gosh. Here comes Mama Aaron with the broom.
Got the American Gladiator.
What we got next? What's on the party next?
We got the Crowder Power, so y'all can take time because this edit's 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If y'all want to clean up for a second. But
Let me spread some knowledge about this Crowder powder.
Well, so Crowder powder, let me just talk about it because Spook Wackadoo dropped this edit, and Spook Wackadoo does a live stream. Spooky Dookie. Spook Wackadoo does a live stream, which is fun. I really like watching his live stream. So I'm sure if y'all follow me, y'all follow Spook Wackadoo. I do see y'all in the chat on his streams also, but if you don't, definitely follow him and check him out. His streams are fun. He shows a lot of rollerblading content. Actually, I'll actually go to his stream to see if I can find something that possibly I haven't seen because he shows a lot more edits than I do. we got the cleanup crew over here.
That's what I'm here for, you know? That's why I came tonight.
But yeah, check out this Crowder powder edit. It's pretty extensive. Let's go to the finals.
And check out the competition next year because I'm sure they're gonna hold it down next year. If you didn't go this year, well then go next year. I want to go next year. Go to North Carolina. Beautiful state, beautiful people. Let's go. Can we go do one podcast with nobody spilling anything?
We do it live, baby. We do it live. See, I'm a pro. I spilled my drink last time. Y'all didn't even know.
I ain't spill nothing. That was Brady. Great day.
Can you do something about that?
Day.
Huh?
Do something about that.
I'm on my Yerba mates right here.
Yeah,
So check out Crowder powder.
I'm all jacked up on Yerba mate right now.
Custom made.
Yerba mates. Okay, yeah, what we got next?
Wait, did you already do the Crowder power?
Somebody liked
We
my
did.
Yeah, that was
Crowder powder.
that was while we were cleaning.
A 46-minute edit that we wrapped up in 30 seconds.
This was Rocket, dropped by Rollerblade. Also, remind me his name.
Same week.
Tony Woodland.
Tony Woodland.
Tony Woodland. So it's pretty cool. Tony holding it
Tony's
down.
tight. He's
Just had no idea.
no. What's Tony? He's in Atlanta?
Don't get me lying to you.
There you go.
No, not Alabama.
Let me see if it says
I think he's somewhere over on
Tennessee. Nashville,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That's where it is.
That man.
Tennessee.
He owns a Porsche too.
Really?
He's like he does modeling too. He does like modeling photography.
Wow.
Owns a Porsche.
That's sick.
Does like
OnlyFans?
pictures with the Porsche. The what?
Jose said OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, I was just joking.
That's good.
Maybe he does. I don't know. He's like that new black guy that got famous. On
Which one?
Instagram, that puts his face on ice in that weird water.
I don't think I've seen that.
You
No,
got different
way.
algorithms, dog.
You did not see it?
Jose, come on. Hey, that was at the YMCA.
I saw something.
Shout out Y, huh?
The healthy
With
mustache.
the guy with the
man.
ice. I don't know what
Yeah,
it
the guy
was,
with
but
the ice on
I
his
saw
face.
that guy putting ice on his face.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Ain't seen it. Send it to me. Well, actually,
Hey,
don't.
y'all
I don't
guys
care.
be watching some crazy stuff. That was a Switch True Soul. Facts. Watch the section.
Everybody's skating to Sean Keen's like 2 years later.
Because it was a good boot.
No, I get it, but
It's
Because
just
they
a
got an
solid black
overstock of them.
boot.
They got to get rid of them.
where are they getting these from? Tom Heiser just like sending them out?
I got to get.
How many rollerblade Sean Keens you think sold?
Yo, I haven't seen a.
It was right when he got off the
Cameron
Keen.
Tolbert though. Cameron
Bro.
Tolbert.
Cameron Tollbooth.
Talbot.
Cameron Tolbert.
Because they still got it coming out.
Those are
You saw him skating it, right?
that reel is so
Yeah, that's
cool.
what I'm saying. I haven't seen it.
Are you going to get him?
This gap
Huh?
is sick.
Ooh,
just
that's a
looked at
question. You going to get him?
You're gonna gap over that.
No,
That's a big one.
You wouldn't skate rollerblades?
I mean I would, but I just never tried them.
Colin's got a pair.
They look stiff to me. I don't know.
New ones? Are we talking downtown
the SK,
force?
SK.
Okay.
He does have
I
downtown
mean,
force
I,
though.
I bought the Sways, and I don't have no problem with them. They've been real good to me. And
Jose
good.
sway all day.
they've been
Jose-
loyal. They've been
Oh, sway. Oh, sway all day, all day. Hey, catch me out. This is Good Kid, Mad Lady. I'm sway all day, baby. Holla at me.
Yep. Tap in.
You need to just go to Icons.
Is SK still getting
I
the
will.
visual?
I mean,
no chance.
You need to just switch over. I think you like them better.
So the next thing we're gonna do, if y'all are in the Facebook group Rollerblading, I dropped a video, a little snippet of the podcast talking about Savison, and it got a lot of comments.
You
I
got
think it
torched.
Yeah, and they were
You got
coming
lit up
after
like
me.
a Christmas
They're
tree.
coming
Yeah,
after
you
me,
got
bro.
lit up like a Christmas tree.
But it wasn't that bad. But yeah, they were
Yeah,
coming
we
after
did.
me.
Pretty bad.
I got private messages saying like, dude, your friend Josh sucks.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go paintball his house.
Let me see. So I actually brought. So we're talking about the Savison clip I posted. It said, "Is Savison ruining rollerblading's image?" And you know, we may not think that. That was just a title to, because that was the question we were kind of talking about. But I
Clickbait.
did bring up some comments to talk about because there were a lot of comments.
It was a little bit of a clickbaity title, though.
It was. It is a YouTube video.
Yeah, I
What
get
you
it.
want?
No, I get it.
You need a good thumbnail.
But the thing is, they didn't click it.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, people were coming after me. You know, if they would have watched the video, they would have seen how, you know, how much fun we were having. We were just having a good time. What this podcast is, it's basically just you and your friends sitting around talking about rollerblading. So we're not saying anything that you and your friends aren't saying whenever y'all are sitting around watching videos. You know, a little bit of hate, a lot of love, some jokes. You know, it's all fun.
Get some steel
That's what
on
happens
get some steel on your
in all
chest.
kinds of posts, like anything on Facebook. People don't click on; they just read the title and they go off on it. It's crazy.
I can't.
And that's why people
everybody's so
post
damn
titles like
sensitive.
that because they want.
Everybody's a box of tissues. Everybody's sitting there just typing, and then they click and they leave the little
What
message.
is Sabo?
Just grow something.
I
He's
can't
gonna
like
carry
Yo, he better not. He
with his
better not.
vacuums.
okay, but
Wait. Oh, go ahead.
Are you
Keep
guys
no, I
cool?
can't.
He better
I
keep
have
that-
it
he better
pulled up.
keep
I'm gonna
that
have to remake
vacuum
it.
at
Just
home.
give me a second. Let me make it.
yeah.
You're gonna
Sure,
vacuum
hey,
you
if
up,
Savo's
Jose.
coming to carry,
Josue.
tell him to bring the vacuums because they be spilling shit all around here all night. We could use the vacuums to clean up all this mess y'all be creating out here
Would've been
tonight. Now I tell you,
convenient.
Yo, I'm gonna spill the beans on purpose. Then.
shoot, you gonna spill the beans? Hey, hey,
I'm just saying.
I ain't putting vacuums on my feet. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say about the matter. I ain't putting vacuums on my feet.
Well, there's a difference. He's an influencer.
So what about if you
they
had a lawyer company and it was like the top firm,
you're
and,
an-
it's
you're-
all
you're
like
a
you got this
rollerblader.
silly ass guy with vacuums on his feet just trying to sell
wait.
some
I know.
cases or something.
All right,
Sorry,
I'm calling it right now. This winter class, they're all going to dress up as Savison with the keyboards on their feet.
They're totally gonna
They
go
have to.
vacuum feet
They
for
have
winter
to.
clash.
Okay, I got it. I got it pulled up. Sorry, I was having a issue there. Okay, so we're gonna go through some of the comments from the post because I thought they were funny and worth talking about.
I'd rather cut my foot off.
So the first one,
Yes, Savison does have to skate with the vacuums on his feet at, I say the next comp or next edit.
Imagine he
Like
takes
a
it.
good edit on rails with the vacuum feet, I'll give it credit. But if not, I don't want to see the vacuums.
Oh, I think he's got that. I think he should do that.
Yo, if he comes
Tell him.
through
Tell
and
them.
vacuums my fucking house and then wins the competition, he got my respect.
Let's go.
100.
Jose needs his vacuum.
I think Jose is the biggest Savison hater.
My house is dirty, so
But what-
if he
where-
You don't
vacuums
have
my
to get close
crib,
to him. You're just talking to him.
He's got crumbs on the
well, if he
floor.
Or
vacuums
is
my
that for
crib,
dramatic effect?
no, that is for
You want some
dominance.
Wait,
That
you
is
have
for
to get
dominance,
close or you
and
don't
that's
have
for
to get
authority.
Okay.
So you better vacuum my house, and then you better win first place at carrier.
What about if like his grandparents or his maybe like uncle aunts might be their company, and he got a lot of followers, so maybe
So
they're
we
like,
get
hey,
in deep-
can
we
you use these vacuums in a
They
way
run
of
in like
maybe
a-
pushing
so
our
now we're going
company?
deep in the
Yeah,
background.
no, we're not. We're not gonna go.
No, is that not accurate though?
It's a possibility.
It could be like in
Yeah,
his
keyboard.
I
He
he
highly
could be
doubt that was the
pushing
case, though.
the vacuums.
But
That
I don't
could
want
be
to
his
get into a
family.
huge discussion about the vacuums again.
Okay. Well, that
We're going
sucks.
down a
Yeah.
deep
Get
rabbit
it?
hole with these
They
theories.
have like an
You get that
appliance
one?
repair
That
shop.
sucks. That's my joke of the night, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good one.
Cold
Zing.
call Savison. Who has Savison's number?
Call him up right now.
Can we call Russia from America?
probably
Is that
call him on
allowed?
Instagram.
We'll get hit by the Logan Act.
It's free
What
on
is that?
Instagram.
It's when you can't negotiate on the part of the United States.
Yeah,
You
we're
might
gonna get off
impede on
into some
their
stuff.
Foreign policy.
We'll get on to some
Russia.
stuff. Yeah, let's go into some more
Yeah, the comments.
some stuff about the what you got about some stuff about
Okay, so George Gividin, he said image. Why are you worried about image? And I thought this was kind of a stupid comment because, like, not about being, not to be rude, but it was kind of a stupid comment.
I thought it was stupid. Okay.
I thought it was kind of stupid.
Well, it's funny.
Nobody's worried about the image. We're just everything has an image. That's just how people perceive it. So, I think rollerbladers, they're trying to be like, I don't know, so punk rock and so anti-establishment, And you know, this guy, I don't know this guy. Maybe somebody knows him. I'm not hating on this guy. I just thought it was kind of a
George?
dumb.
Well, a lot of
dumb
people said the same comment, so that's yeah. Why? I mean, because we're worried about how we look to the people.
Yeah, I think the people that don't care, the people that don't care about rollerblading.
Should be worried about punctuation.
It's like if I see vacuums, I'm like, if I don't rollerblade and I see a guy with vacuums on his feet, I look at him as the same guy that's driving the RC car in the fucking skate park.
Yeah, you know
He's
what?
just sitting there driving his little RC car through the bowls and stuff. I'm like, why is this guy here? Like,
It's a joke.
what is he doing?
All right, we got to get through these. Nils Warner said, this conversation is so America. Oh, it's important that it looks cool. Okay, dude. I don't know. Is this an American thing or do you think this is like a worldwide thing? I thought
Is this
was
stupid too,
a dumb
Josh?
comment too. Yeah, I thought it was
What are
kind
you
of
talking
dumb.
about? American what?
He said it's an American thing that we care about the way we look. But I think everybody,
Yeah,
I mean,
Isn't
everybody has-
fashion out of like
Yeah.
Paris? Like, isn't like
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like you know what I'm
that's way
saying?
more
Like,
fashion forward.
isn't
than
fashion
American
mostly out of Paris? Like, what are we talking about? Don't try to spit on America. America's tight.
For real.
Conversation
Don't make me
Not as
get
bad
a
as they
Bruce
say.
Springsteen song
It
going
does
real quick.
influence the world's culture, though. I mean, like,
If I don't got a Bruce Springsteen song waiting to go right now, I'll tell you what.
We got Anthony Aztec Lipto said, "What image? We are the rebels, renegades, the minority," and it's gonna stay like that.
Yeah.
With attitudes like this, like one thing, like the people that do this, they're not trying to blow up. The people that don't care, that want it to stay punk rock and renegades and rebels. But what about like Nils Jansen, you know, Kudo, like the people that are trying to make something in rollerblading? Like we owe it to them to care about this type of stuff, to give them the motivation to continue to do the skating that they do. So it's attitudes like this that I think are damaging to rollerblading. I know you want to keep it underground because you don't care, but you're hurting the people that do care and the people that want to make something of it and make something of themselves in the sport.
exactly the thing that Arlo was talking about in Barely Dead. Like, it's cool that we're underground. It's not cool. It's not cool for the people that, as you said, are looking to make something out of rollerblading. I
Yeah.
think the whole "it's cool that we're underground" is cope of levels that just can't even be measured.
So bad take, Anthony.
Agreed.
Next we got, this is Gerald Branson. He does silly stuff, sure, but he drops absolute hammers, and I watch those hammers every time it comes up on my feed. Not everyone
You're
needs
right.
to have the same
You're right,
style.
Mal.
Just have some fun. Based.
Yep.
This was a good comment right here. So he's just talking. Are you looking at me? Why are you staring at me, Jose? You got a crush on me?
because I'm listening to
Oh,
you,
okay, sorry.
and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wasn't that the consensus we had last week? though?
hammers?
Yeah.
Hammers, yes. Hurricane topsoils down triple kink rails.
Was
Did
that-
Davison not?
Disaster true
Dude, he's
middle
like
on that kink rail.
Yeah, he does crazy hammers.
Massive hammers.
Have you not watched any of his actual edits?
Yes, I have.
He's only
but
seen the
are they
stuff that
cool, though?
non-rollerbladers send him.
Yeah, this was a great comment.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gerald Brandon.
No, that's,
Gerald
that's a
Brandon.
good comment.
Okay, so this is Rick Trude. This was a response to somebody else. Rollerblading is a joke to most people. It was a joke before Savison could choose what he wore to school in the morning. I don't get that, but it'll still be a joke tomorrow. Hammers are a joke. They are a death rattle of the sport. He's the most popular rollerblader online. I get his clips sent to me by every non-rollerblader I know, and anyone on rollerblades has any once chance probably of a spotlight, stunning, blah blah blah. The only thing I thought about this, he said hammers were a joke.
I didn't get the death rattle part.
Yeah, that, like, he's saying hammers are a joke. Like rollerbladers shouldn't do hammers. I thought this was a stupid comment.
and
Also,
if you have vacuums on your feet, why would any other rollerblade clip get sent to you? If you're horseback riding and you jump off the horse to grind a rail and jump back on the horse, like, what do you think is going to get sent to you? Probably that over like
I get what
a
you're
street
saying.
clip that's like super dope that you know's done so well, so clean, and like you might have been to the spot. Sorry, I'm slapping the table. Josh is about to get me in trouble for it, but I mean, yeah, it's. I guess it's cool, but I'd rather see like. But I rollerblade, so yeah, I don't know.
I think
I'm not just a
so should I
observer.
go back?
Yeah. Well, I just want to say I think the last sentence is the best way to put it. There isn't any taking the spotlight away because there is no spotlight. Like we get no recognition at all. This one dude happens to start getting people sharing his videos to people that don't rollerblade, and immediately we're like, fucking whack. Like I don't know. I think there's it's not harming anybody, and I think that was what everyone kind of agreed last time was like, yeah, it's goofy, it's silly, but it doesn't hurt anything.
So the average person at a skate park, when they see you and they're like, hey, do a front flip, that doesn't annoy you? That's never annoyed you ever?
But that's never going to go away.
You put vacuums on your feet, that's never going to go away.
John,
They'll
we
be
gotta
like,
get
man,
off
this
the
is
vacuum.
fun. I'm just saying, I'm like, this is the topic, right? You're bringing in comments about vacuums, right?
Hey, I know you guys as this. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you go to a skate park and you're rollerblading, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, I saw whatever
Yo,
the
where's
fuck
your
his name
vacuums
is."
at?
Okay.
And can you go get your vacuum from your car?
Yeah, okay.
I would fucking slap somebody if
That's
they ever
the
told
point
me
of that comment,
I'm
though.
like, man, that's not what I'm known for.
But we're not known for anything other than skating down Venice Beach with neon colors. So those are our two options.
No,
Pick which
I
one
feel
you.
like
Those options suck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're
There's
breaking
no
that
other.
barrier.
Get it? Vacuum
We're
pun
breaking
again?
that barrier, but all these other trends are slowing us down too. Like
we can get on
started
Josh.
Becoming looking cool, but
no one's sharing it.
So hopefully people will see these silly clips and then
Dig.
continue to watch his other stuff that's actually good and
Yeah.
then find a way. Whoa, wait a second. Whoa, this is cool. So
that's how I look at it. I mean, my bad.
You're fine.
Okay, I just like
hot
Aaron
take.
said. I think we said
That's
it
a
before
real-ass take.
about as far as like getting people into the
We don't
sport.
get any better.
Yes, it may be silly, but if they even care at all, if they were ever going to be swayed to get into rollerblading at all, the industry and the coolness of what's actually happening will take care of the rest. Like whether they're going to be interested or not, we can't help. But if a silly clip of someone on vacuums gets them to actually click his profile page and be like, oh, well, that's pretty sick, or find something else, that's a good thing. Versus again, nothing. Like take what you
What's
can
the
get.
chance of like that person watching that and actually pressing on that person's
That's
profile?
what I'm saying. Like it's a small.
It's going to be just a swipe up.
Well, that's for everything. That's for everything, though, right?
Okay, let's get to the next comment. This is my favorite. Charles McDowell. Maybe
Let's
delete your
go,
YouTube channel and
Charles.
stop gatekeeping the sport. So
True.
this dude obviously
Charles
didn't
is
click
my
the
dog.
video.
Charles, you my
is
dog.
that?
I don't know.
This is a
John
real
was
take.
talking about
This
he's
is
one
real
that's not going to
take.
click the video. He's just going to swipe to the next thing.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker
Here for the
stopped
comments.
dating.
Y'all click the video, watch the video before you leave a comment.
I
So
bet
you don't come off looking like Charles McDowell.
Better yet, record yourself addressing something from the video and refute that.
Even better. Yeah, because if you watch the video, you would see it's not anything that this person is trying to make it out to be.
The most critical of Savison said straight up he wasn't hurt in the image. So we all agreed he wasn't hurt in the image.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Except for Jose.
But he said Jose says I don't think he's hurting it.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, verbatim. You're right.
He said I think it's silly, but it's not hurting it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Which is
Charles
a good
is my
position to have.
dog. Like, hey, I'm probably gonna go where he's at. We're gonna skate together, Charles. You
I'm
my
deleting
dog.
my channel
Charles?
right now.
Let's go, Charles. Let's go.
Hey, like the video, everybody. Help my channel.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to delete it.
Press the like button.
Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribing. Hit the notification bell. That way you can see when we go live.
Putting the image
Which
back.
for now is Fridays.
You
We
talking about
might
us?
we might
Gatekeeping
switch it.
before?
Yes. Hey, and he's saying if you don't like it, he's gonna delete your ass.
Please.
No, he wants you to delete it yourself.
no.
Is this
Yeah.
guy? Is he even
Charles,
I don't know, but he didn't even watch the video. Let's not
dude,
dwell.
hey,
Let's go to the
all
next
I
one.
know is I miss my Uncle Charles.
He's
all right?
hurting the image of vacuuming is so good.
Charles
Imagine
McDowell?
somebody
the
say that in
vacuum
the chat.
industry is
Oh,
having
oh
the
my
same
God.
podcast right now, like involving us with rollerblading says bringing down the vacuum industry.
Right? Somebody's in there. Yeah, somebody's in there saying
John
like,
gets it.
yeah. Somebody's saying the
Oh my-
suitcase sales were down after his video.
My dad's in the
I
chat
see.
roasting Charles.
Yeah. This is what we talk about. Like,
I guess it's just for us.
It's
as
either
like,
you watch Vacuum Feed or you need to just delete your YouTube channel because your opinion sucks. Those are your two options, all right, buddy? Watch the damn Vacuum Feed or just delete your YouTube page, buddy.
Charles as part of Big Vacuum.
Let's go, Charles. He works for like Hoover.
Almost spit my water out.
He's just like a Hoover employee. Dude, I didn't agree with those Orbit vacuum cleaners in that video. This channel sucks.
Oh man.
Yo, you know what? We should make fun of the two people that agreed with Charles.
Yeah.
We should get on their head. Like,
That could be one. Yeah, hey, that could be one of
John's
one of
one.
those likes of mine. Dude, Charles
hold
my
on.
dog.
That is my mom and that is my dad who like
I know,
them.
Charles my
That is
dog.
my mom and dad who like those comments.
Charles my dog.
Charles, your
I
shit's
fucks
weak.
with Charles. All right, what are we on to next? I can't be spinning off
All
Charles.
right,
Let's
Donald
go.
Bryan said, rollerbladers are such haters. Ilya puts out tons of content, not just the funny stuff. Have y'all watched Inferno?
He wasn't in
Sure have.
Inferno.
Yeah, he wasn't in Inferno.
Loved it.
Laugh out loud. Well, I don't know why he laughed out loud. Maybe that was a joke. I don't know. Guaranteed the haters in this thread can't do half of Ilya's tricks. Trick bag. He's like 22. I bet this was a good comment. Like,
He's talking about that in and out edit with Bobby. It was an Inferno. It's their company.
Yeah, it's the
Inferno.
oh, like their video,
yeah.
like the.
But the video was called In and Out, and it was Bobby and Salvation.
So is
Ilya.
Inferno a
Ilya.
brand or like a
Yes,
crew?
Inferno's like him and Cody
Brand they
Lampman's
make?
brand.
merch.
Okay.
What I
think-
want to
and
know
videos-
is how he put
videos and merch.
guaranteed the haters cannot do half of the tricks in this bag or whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can do any of those.
Are you talking about Donald?
No, he's
claiming
not
he
claiming he
can.
can. But
Donald
also,
looks
Whatever the thing-
hey, where was Josh Navarifar
but
at
hey,
22?
Donald looks like he's like in cells. Donald's my dog too.
No, this was a good comment. I like this comment.
Yeah,
I'm a big
good
fan
comment.
of Donald Bryant.
I guess
Diego,
the thing is
baby.
that,
do
that
believe-
we
I don't like people who talk shit and can't do the trick.
He's got all these followers.
You gotta know
That's
how to-
fine. But we, as people who have been skating for 25 plus years, me, John, Jose, people who never quit skating, like we wish that like Brosco or someone who's put their whole life into it was getting these kind of views and not
Yeah.
Salvation Ilya with
vacuums on
whatever
his
name
feet.
is, with vacuums on his feet. You know, we wish it was real skating getting that, but it's not. So
Yeah, that's true.
what do you do?
Word up. Diego
Hey,
Bernardi.
what do you do?
He said, well, the comment or the title was, is he ruining rollerblading's image? He said, no, but I do believe posts like this one are. So another person
Diego, come on,
who
Diego.
obviously didn't watch the video. He just
No,
wants to leave a comment.
What we should do is we should go to their page and see how they skate.
I don't care about how they skate.
I want to see how they
Dude,
skate.
you don't have to.
It
you don't have to
doesn't
be a good
matter.
skater. It's just more about.
I
he
think
didn't
it
click the
matters a
video.
lot.
No, you don't have to be good at skating to leave comments.
What about if the skate park hired him
you're-
to clean up?
Your
Maybe
comment
that
don't
was a cleanup
matter.
routine.
We're gonna have
said
a.
My
I'm gonna-
bad. Hey, man,
Vacuuming
you're
the
cleaning
park.
up the world, dog.
If this
My
motherfucker
bad.
can't even do a 360, then he doesn't deserve to comment.
This fool out here cleaning up.
That's
the
not.
skate park.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Wait, are you allowed to have an opinion on basketball?
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Because I could play average
Remember, you can
basketball.
play,
In
but
the
you can
last
probably roll
podcast,
around.
Jose said he would have been in the NBA
Oh,
if
I
he
forgot
didn't
about
skate.
that. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Diego's
I didn't take
cleaning
an
up
arrow
too.
to the knee.
I would have.
Up too. Diego
Anyways.
looks like a lawyer.
Another guy who didn't
My dog.
obviously didn't watch the video, so wants to throw some shade
Well,
my
you know
way.
what?
I'll
I
take
feel
it. Though. I
better
don't care.
in rollerblading. If you line up a bunch of bladers, I feel like I could beat half for sure. In basketball,
Oh, that's
it's
a
lot
big
harder.
claim. That's a big claim.
That's a big
We got
claim.
Justin Berry, by far the
Go.
dumbest post
Dumbest
I've
post.
seen in a good while.
Worldwide
Oh,
game of
sorry.
skate with Jose.
Oh, say that again, Aaron.
Yo, bring it. on.
Worldwide game
You
of
have to have
skate with
vacuums on your
Jose.
feet.
Yeah.
I think we should put it to the test.
On the
and-
next
and
podcast.
Who has Broscow's number and see if he'll put out a reel where he's has vacuums on his feet and see if he can get the same views.
He's not gonna want to do it because he thinks it's ridiculous.
I don't think he would either.
I don't think he, there's no
Is he
chance.
skating in overalls though?
Yeah, I don't like overalls.
So what is
But let's get to Justin Berry. By far the dumbest post I've seen in a good while. We all rollerblade. Surely no one can think we have an image to ruin. Don't take it so seriously, and you might actually have fun for once. This was given a good and bad post. When he said it was the dumbest post he's seen in a while, come on, man, it wasn't that dumb. I think another dude that didn't watch the video, he just read the thumbnail and got it. And he said, we have an image to ruin. There is an image to ruin because everybody has an image. Whenever you are seen, that's your image. I'm not saying whether this is ruining it, but I think this is kind of another dude that is kind of going to be holding rollerblading back a little bit.
And if
Ooh, Justin
he's
Bear?
ever seen anything
Barry.
from your
Barry?
feed,
They
it's
call him
called
Justin
rollerblading
Bear.
is still
Or
fun.
the dumbest
Yes.
It's called
joke I've seen in
rollerblading
a
is
good
still
while.
fun.
See, Aaron made a good point. She said, don't take it so seriously. You might actually have fun for once. The name of the channel is Rollerblading is Still Fun. You know, that's what we're doing, is just here having fun.
Yeah.
So-
Good job, Justin.
If it's the same Justin Barry, he's really good. Actually, I think Justin Barry could take you, Jose.
I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
No
I
way.
still play him skate. I don't care.
Justin Barry, send us your clip. We'll put it up against Jose's clip, and we'll let the
no,
chat
fuck
decide.
that. Let's do face
I
to
think
face.
we're all.
I
Maybe,
like that.
We don't gotta do
Fight 'em?
clips.
I like that.
Let's do face to face.
I like this.
maybe I'm understanding this wrong. Like we're all maybe because I agree with this
started
part.
it.
No, I agree with that. Surely no one thinks we have an image to ruin. That was my point. It's like literally there's a reason we only get sent these clips of Savison because we have no other image that people would even care about or even think twice about. We have an image that we protect ourselves, but to the outside world, they probably walk by a rollerblading shop and be like, that motherfucker still do
So
that?
then-
Like,
so
Yeah, but
that's-
that's what
this-
we,
this
that's
is-
what it would be helpful to start trying to change that.
okay, so Savison needs to put on a clinic to pros and show them how to market themselves.
No, I'm not saying what he's
putting
doing. is
vacuums
hurting
on
the
their
image.
feet?
I'm just saying
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah,
that
yeah.
are
For clicks?
commenting about the image doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
their
yeah.
whole nonchalant thing. It matters to a lot of rollerbladers
Yeah.
who are trying to make something in rollerblading.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure. And not just
For sure.
trying to make it, but those that have put in the work to not see something be diminished with silly shit. Sorry, but
I get it.
like, I've been skating a long time, and like when I see something like that, I'm like, that's just silly. Like,
Here, let me get into this comment. Josh
silly.
Makalek. Man, I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, these long guys.
Questions like these are hurting rollerblading. What image does rollerblading have? Nobody cares about rollerblading beside rollerbladers. Rollerbladers are getting older. If we want people to start blading, we need to encourage the youth. And if stuff like this is what will get people started, that will bring money to the industry, the younger generation don't care about what a bunch of 40-year-olds think. Rollerblading isn't like music where the Playboi Carti fans doesn't know who Rakim is. Actually, it's exactly like that because music was a bad example because a lot of people listen to Playboi Carti and probably don't know who Rakim is. So that was a bad example. If the younger generation starts rollerblading, the money will go to the industry regardless of how or who gets them involved. This wasn't a bad comment. It wasn't a great comment, but he made some good points and he kind of said some stuff that I don't agree with. Let's see. Oliver Lesnar. It's cute to think rollerblading has an image to hurt in the first place. So this just goes back to the people not really caring. But that was it. I thought that would be a fun segment. It definitely got some people heated. There were actually like sub chats within the comments of people arguing with each other. Yeah. Some other names got brought up, like Robbie Pitts. If people were saying that he kind of contributes to the same thing, that's for you to decide. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments what you think about that. Let me see what we have next.
Shout out Robbie because Robbie's tight. He's cool.
Okay, for
Some
sure.
stuff I'm like, he's also a model. He's like, he does his thing, and when you see him in person, he's that flowy person that you see in the videos, and he can still do everything, but he's not putting vacuums on his feet. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe crazy colors, but he ain't put vacuums. I hate to put, that might be my my phrase. Coin the phrase.
I screen print now. I can.
Yeah,
screen
and
print
that's
to a
in
t-shirt.
Give me a vacuum.
You can screen print.
that's his
Yeah,
image.
we got screen printers at the
He's
crib. player.
fashion. He's fashion. That's an image. That's his image.
Vacuums?
No, Robbie.
Oh, Robbie? Yeah, exactly. No, that's what I'm saying
And
about Robbie. That's
lives
why I
it.
like
he
Robbie.
Is that like that's his thing?
Yes, I know.
and that's cool.
Oh, yes. Oh, I know.
Okay, so the next topic we're going to get into is the tariffs, because obviously this is going to have a big impact on rollerblading. And I did want to just give y'all some information on what I was able to find out about the tariff. So basically right now it's 145% tariff from everything coming from China. And I think, 90% of rollerblading, products are made in China. So this could have huge effects on the rollerblading industry. So there are some companies that do have U.S. distribution warehouses here in America. Companies such as Razors, Roses. What's up, Keaton? We got Keaton in the house.
Oh, her first.
Okay.
Say what's up, guys.
What you say right now?
I love you, sweetie.
Hi to your followers.
You did so good.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, say hi to all your followers. Say rollerblading is cool.
Rollerblading is cool and you can skate in a lot of places. Oh my God. I don't even know what I'm telling myself. Okay, let's just start it. Let's just start it.
Okay, Keaton, we're gonna talk about the tariffs. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying is, and Keaton, this is very important to you, Keaton. Pay attention. I'm just kidding. So there are rollerblading companies that do have warehouses in the United States, such as Razors, Roses, Seba, T-Neck, Factions, them, and FR Skates. So these are going to be the companies that most likely won't see increases in the price of their skates unless those warehouses do sell out of product. If that does happen and these warehouses have to restock, that's whenever you're going to see the price jump. As far as Power Slide goes, that's probably going to be the biggest impact. I was actually told that Power Slide doesn't want to ship product to the United States right now. They don't have a distribution warehouse here in the United States, so their stuff comes straight from overseas. So brands like USD, Undercover, Mesmer, MyFit, Gods, Icon, Kaiser, these are all brands under the Power Slide umbrella, and that's probably where you're going to see the biggest effect in the future.
It's already, yeah, it's already, I mean, already taking place. Like,
Yeah.
Fritz was talking about how
There's much
stuff's already
places
sold out,
that
and-
you can go.
and it's gonna be hard to get here.
Yeah, so get ready for this. If you're looking to buy some skates, especially some Power Slide skates, definitely get them now. Get them from you
You
okay?
can come back in, Jose.
No, come on in, Jose.
No. I think she's trying to bite the microphone. Or,
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for your guest appearance, sweetie. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Keaton.
People love you.
Good job, baby. Love you. Hey, you want to tell them where they can find you? Can I tell you where they can find you?
Find her on Mommy and Daddy.
Catch me on
Instagrams.
Roblox. Catch me playing Minecraft. Love you, sweetie. Let Jose have his chair back, baby.
What?
I said, let Jose have his chair back.
Okay.
Goodbye to all your followers.
Bye, Keaton.
Thank you for holding me down.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of terrible. This is why I just switched the icons. I had a pair, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this other pair because I know it's gonna be a while for skates to come back in.
Yeah, so if you want anything from Power Slide, I'd get it now. Get it, Carrier Skate Shop, promo code RBISF. But also, we got Oak City in North Carolina. You know, we got Nickel and Dime out in LA. We also got Night Skate Shop out in LA. Thems, you know, you can get stuff from Thems. Intuition Skate Shop. Support your local skate shop.
Yeah,
go to your closest skate shop.
Thorough, all of them.
Yeah,
Everybody.
hit up your skate shop, whatever skate shop you're closest to. Support them because they're gonna need your support in the future. Because if this does continue, it could potentially, you know, really hurt some skate shops. So, you know, support your local skate shop. There's a couple things your skate shops could be doing, or basically how they're going to be affected. What they have the option to do is basically buy up a bunch of stuff right now from these warehouses, and you know, get a lot of products in while they can. The only problem with that is that if they were to do this and then everything changes, they get stuck with, you know, a whole bunch of products that they're not able to sell.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's really hard out there for them. So be sure you're showing them some support and you know, buying from them.
Yes, sir.
What, like, there's Aggressive Mall. Is Aggressive Mall still a website? No, there's Inline Warehouse. That's still a website, right?
Gosh, dude,
Either
you
way,
might as well bring up
Said Beehive.
Team
Paradise. He's talking aggressive. He's
trying to
talking
catch
A-Mall.
skate
Like,
pile.
come on.
Well, I'm trying to think of the other places.
Goddamn
The other
fossil, dude.
Blade in
places.
action.
Hey, I'm old. I'm
Right?
39. I've been skating for a long
Denial,
time.
clothing,
I
and
want those custom Esco zoos.
When your best friend has a skate shop, that's where you get all your shit from.
Man,
Look.
Is Eisenberg still open? Anybody?
the ghost is down the street. It's just
The
yeah.
host with the most here
Wonder like how this is gonna
knows
play
all
out.
the
Yo,
rollerblade
who's
information.
Kevin Collins? That motherfucker keeps talking about Trump. Man, we talk.
What is that?
We talking about
Friends
skating.
Rollerblade,
of
we ain't
Aaron.
Bro, we talking about skating, man.
But
Just
What
don't
are you talking
it's in the
about?
chat. Just leave it alone.
okay, so
Like you don't have to bring it up.
do you think Rossis is gonna
Yeah,
try
this
and
motherfucker
capitalize
talking
on
about
this, like having their distribution in Italy?
What'd you say?
Like, do you think Rossis is gonna try and capitalize on this? Their opponent being down.
Well, see, one thing that Fritz was telling me is that places might look to, places like Italy and Rossi's in order to start having them produce their stuff. Mm-hmm. Or possibly if the tariffs are cheaper coming from them and they can get the product
No
to
shit.
Italy, have
Yeah.
it sent there, and
Yeah.
then distribute it out from there. But even with that, there's still going to be, a price hike. Skates that cost $300 could almost double in price.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a price point skate, definitely get it now because those aren't gonna, they're not gonna be at a price point anymore. If this continues to happen and these U.S. distribution centers run out of product and have to start importing more from China.
But also, like our government, they're going to be looking at people trying to skirt the import, the tariffs, because there are people. Obviously, it's business. People are going to try and find the way around it, and it's the job of the people enforcing the tariffs to try and put a stop to that. Because if they can go around them, obviously the tariffs make no sense. They have no effect. It's going to be a wild thing to see. Like most people just keep buying their blades and not think twice about it, but. Are people going to go to the shop and like get all their USDs right now just in case? Like I just got a new pair of USDs, which is great, but had I not, I'd probably want to go buy some right away just in case.
You got Blade Trade on Facebook.
We'll talk about saving the industry.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna.
Well, I'm just saying, like, just stop. Like, you're always going to be able to find something.
Yeah.
Just like,
But dude, you don't think that's gonna affect the secondhand market also? It will. It'll trickle down.
Man, those
Yeah,
guys
because
are
people
gonna
will be like, "Oh, I got these skates that people want. I'm
Yeah.
gonna raise the price."
so
on
it's
it."
supply and
like
demand.
kind of like sneakers. Like you could be like, if it goes for a period of time where nobody.
buy rollerblades.
Buy rollerblades like toilet paper.
Is it muted?
Oh man,
All right. Yeah, the tariffs are gonna suck. They have the chance to mess everything up.
My dog,
Oh,
Kevin, you got it rolling, dog.
I don't even know who that
Well,
is.
it threw me off when he said, "Aaron, your friends better not have voted for Trump."
Who is
I'm like,
Kevin?
"What are you talking about? What did I? What does that mean?
you're the famous person here.
Yeah, you know everybody.
Do I? I don't know
think
this
so.
guy. I don't think. I don't. I mean, but I don't know what he means by my friends. That's why I was just confused.
Jose needs some apple juice. I think he's had too much apple juice.
Who is Sean too?
Sean who? Sean
I don't
Michelson?
know. Sean.
Sean Michelson?
Why
The guy that hooked us up with these t-shirts.
Why dogs up in here? I love this shit. Y'all's chat is cracking me up
You were
tonight.
drinking
Yeah.
apple juice last stream?
Yeah.
My dog.
Okay, I don't
Oh
think
my
you got it.
god.
My fucking dogs. What are we talking about
Golly.
next?
Okay, next.
We going tariffs or
We got
apple
mad
juice?
derailed here.
We got
How we
We got,
Hey, thank y'all
by
guys
the
for watching.
comments.
Thanks for y'all for commenting.
Nah, this was Kevin trying to be
It
funny.
entertains us. It keeps us going. I like it. I hope everybody knows that we're just playing around, that we all have our little our opinions and whatnot for the way that rollerblading is or where it needs to go. But in the end of the day, we all rollerblade. We all just want to skate and chill and have fun and just joke around and shit. It's cool. Keep the comments coming, baby.
Okay.
Especially with that Jose, because this is cracking me up.
Okay, let's get to the next topic. Next. Oh, what are they still saying?
Yeah.
Oh no, why we even get into politics?
Okay, let's
We're
go.
not.
no one.
You brought the tariff.
Terrorists.
Yeah.
terrorists.
He said terrorists. He's
It's going to
talking.
directly affect rollerblading, dude.
terrorists.
Then speaking on deported people, I don't think we ever
I'm about to
spoke
block
about
you from
that.
being able to see the chat.
Yeah, for real.
that was good.
Cardboard.
You're reading the chat and you
Don't
derail
look
the
at the chat.
conversation jumping into the chat. Okay. Can we move on to the next topic here?
That's good.
Jose,
Support
can we move
T-Neck.
on?
They're
Are
dope.
you ready?
I mean, I don't give a shit.
Now
He's
talk
gay-
about the
he's
war
gay
in
Steven.
Ukraine.
Okay. Oh shit, what's going on?
Thanks,
outside?
Dustin.
You don't skate razors. Why don't he skate razors for?
Oh, shoot. Please.
Off those terrorists. He's off those terrorists. I thought you knew.
I don't know. Oh.
I thought you knew. He's off the terrorists, dog.
Oh, shoot.
There we go. You're getting triggered. He's helping you out.
Lander's stepping in.
Man.
No. Yo, Kevin. I want to hear your
Hercules.
bullshit.
Hercules.
Okay, we're not gonna get into fights with our chat.
So, dude, so far, I've like, who have I liked? I like Charles. I like Oliver, and I really fuck with Kevin. Like, he keeps it real as hell
Kevin, we're
up
gonna get
here.
you- we gotta get
Kevin,
you on
my
a phone call.
dog.
You're a monster.
Come to Dallas. Come holler at you,
Fuck
boy.
that. I want to know
You
who
be
the fuck
keeping
is
it real.
Kevin.
He ain't gonna size up to you. I bet you that.
I don't know.
But
He
that's
gone.
cool. We cool. We chilling.
Okay.
He's my dog.
He's gone.
Nothing.
Well,
I mean,
then tell me who the fuck he is.
dude, we
don't
got
know.
to move
Dude,
on.
got it.
Seriously, we
Hey,
gotta move on.
I'm trying. I got my spoon in it. I'm stirring up a little bit, but you know how it is.
Yeah, Jose, come on.
You know how it is. Okay, so
Are we taking up your time here?
No,
another topic?
I don't
got
know who
another
this Kevin
topic?
guy is.
There we go.
No, why are you gonna
There
do
we
that?
go.
yeah, what
Brady's
is what,
blocking Jose from seeing the chat.
Josh, go. Let's continue.
Okay, move that Brady though, because I gotta be able to see it. Brady put something up blocking the chat. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on. So the next topic we were gonna talk about was NISS, because I'm sure y'all saw that NISS is coming back, or at least being brought back a circuit under the same name. Let me bring it up. Okay, I had like some old school NISS video to play just while we talk about it. So y'all can see, so we got some visuals. Okay, anyways. So NISS was announced that it's returning by Chris Edwards at the Crowder Power competition. They're going to be a circuit. Let me bring up my notes here that I got. It's going to be a circuit. And if y'all don't know what NISS was the National Inline Skate Series. It was originally created by Mark Shays and Rick Stark in the early 90s. It was the first organized inline aggressive competition, and it used to be a pretty big deal back in the 90s.
Dallas one.
Yeah, this is a Dallas one I pulled up. So they were able to get like big corporate sponsors: Corn Nuts, Levi's, Mountain Dew, Sprite, Sony, Snapple, and it went, I think, from 1994 or 3 until 1999. So it was a pretty big deal. It obviously didn't last very long, and I have a couple theories as to why it didn't last. One, I think, and I was talking to Fritz about this, and he told me that he heard from some inside information that it was actually part due to the rollerbladers, and it was because it was too organized, too mainstream, and the rollerbladers were just super anti-establishment, which is kind of what we were talking about earlier, about how that type of attitude is going to really stunt, the industry from being able to grow or whatnot. But
Power.
I mean,
more.
I think, and this is my opinion, the other reason why it didn't last is because it honestly didn't look very cool back then.
Mm-mm.
Like, skating got its biggest moment when it didn't look very great.
Yeah.
Like, it hadn't like matured yet. It didn't get to a point where it looked cool. I mean, it looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was cool at the time just because nobody was doing it, or people thought it was kind of cool, but it looked pretty terrible.
Yeah, but at the time that we had the sponsors, it did look cool. Like
I mean, the actual
at
skating.
the end
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like
yeah.
good sponsorship, we had good skating. We
Okay,
had
that was like
good
the end of
stunts.
NISS and the beginning of ASA.
I think that was a part
Pretty much.
because like recreational rollerblading was so big that brands just kind of jumped on this as like, this must be the next skateboarding without even really
You see
worrying
it
about
in the
what it
back.
looks like.
Sony, Powerade, Power Bar.
Yeah, 100%.
all these big names were there. I mean,
But I think Arlo even conceded like
got the
we got our
cheetah elbow
spotlight
guards,
way
though.
too early. They hadn't really refined anything yet. The style, they were still
Right.
figuring tricks out. To be
Yeah.
honest, you can tell like that little slider bar transfer, like that was probably
His helmet.
I mean,
God, I think it's Brian Smith.
God, that's such a
wheels-
good.
It's gone. Let's go.
The wheels were
helmet.
barely
Oh,
falling.
yeah, my first introduction in rollerblading was NISS '96, and it was in Dallas. This was probably '94, but you could see it's still like
That's right. We're,
close to West End, like
Yeah.
it's still close to right there. But that was my first thing. It was like Renee Holgren on the vert. I mean, dude, they had like Cosmos teams. I mean, Sean Robertson's, like all these people, like a long ass time ago. Where Hooters is. That's where NISS
Is that
was,
where that was?
96.
'Cause it
No,
looked-
not
oh,
this
good. I
one.
was about to say, this
this
looks
is
like
like
where the
94, 95.
box is.
I went 96, and it was where Hooters,
Okay.
the
this is like where
spot.
Fallout Lounge is by Fair Park.
look at Champion. He's still living. He was probably living in
Oh, is that
Odessa right here.
Champion?
Yeah, and he's a kid right here.
Yeah, and someone in the chat said those rails, and that's what I always like
Yeah,
focus
they're
on. Those rails
scary
were
as fuck. Oh my
insane,
God.
and you would see people walk up and just
So
do the
it's like, how do you
slowest
not-
grab
yeah.
backslide,
yeah.
just like holding it down.
I love those old
We have
school.
all the
slow
coolest
motion
objects
backslide.
now,
We
and it's
lost
like,
those.
how was this not cool back in the day when you saw these guys on blades on these shitty ass ramps?
No, it's
and these
cool.
sketchy. Yeah, it
But
is
how
cool.
cool would it be if it was?
No,
like,
it's great.
now?
Like, why is this more popular than it is now? Would you say that there's more fans there than a blading cup?
Yeah, there were at that time. Yeah,
yeah, probably. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at that time
It
for
was.
sure.
That's
You know
my
what?
question.
Hey,
Like, how
Dang.
it was.
is
It was.
this many people there,
It was a
and it's
novelty
like
back then. It was new. It was something
Where
different.
was that?
So it had its it had its run, but
and not just skate. None of these are skaters in the. These are all like just.
yeah, just regular people
Yeah.
watching it.
Hey,
I think they like
so-
you know how we're
needs to
talking
get-
about the skaters with pads? That's how the girls are doing it right now. You know?
yeah,
Like
they don't want to
look
get
at
hurt.
the knee pads, look at the elbow pads, look at the helmet. That's with the chicks.
I'm more
Like,
Astute
oh
observation.
God. Oh man.
Oh, dude, can I?
I'm
read this
more or
little-
less talking
little
about
paragraph?
the obstacles,
All right, so
not the
I looked up because I
I
remember.
mean,
Hold on, hold on.
we can't talk shit.
no,
About the girls. Look what the guys were wearing. You know what I mean?
Nobody's talking shit about girls wearing pads.
Oh, okay. So
Don't forget, everybody watching isn't in our group
look like
chat
homie
with people
just
that we're
sprained
talking
his
shit about.
okay.
Well, go ahead,
so
Brady.
I looked up. So I remember hearing someone say that blading was like the fastest growing sport in like the 90s, were. But here's this little paragraph. An explosive sport collapses into a generational fad. Inline skating, the fastest growing sport in America during the 1990s, turned out to be a generational fad. Instead of latching onto the next generation, it retreated into a niche for elite athletes. Damn.
That was some
Athletes.
good journalism.
Ooh, shit.
So NISS is coming back, and basically it's going to be a circuit. It's going to be all the comps that have already been going down, and they're going to be all part of the circuit. So we got Crowder Power in North Carolina. We got the comp in Atlanta, the Julian Bob Barbecue, Chicago Windy City Riot, NYC comp, Hawaii, and then the finals are going to actually be here in Texas with the Carriers Open. So that's super dope. Those were the comps that were announced by Chris Edwards at Crowder Power. So it seems what's going to happen is everybody who skates those comps is going to be qualified to skate the finals in Dallas.
Arlo.
So I think the finals
Shout
in
out.
Dallas is only going to be you have to qualify to be able to skate it. And you could probably qualify at that comp also. They'll probably have some qualifiers to be able to skate, the final round of that comp.
Jesus.
The reason why this is a big deal.
It's bad saved him, Austin. And we at Austin, we be talking about those pads all the time. But that knee banger was a
That's where
banger.
the term Bower Box came from the old NISS comp.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
cool.
So let me
I'm
get through
excited
this.
for
Let me get
this.
through this information real quick, and then we can talk about the video. But the significance of this is that it's gonna, guys. Let me get through this information.
What do you expect us to do?
Okay, I gotta stop playing
I've
videos
never
while I'm
watched.
trying to get through some
I don't think I've
information.
seen the '94 NISS. I'm sorry.
We're gonna go back.
God, what do you
I didn't get to
expect
see
me to do? He's like just almost scorpion. Josh is
46
all, gosh
minutes.
dang it, guys, hold it together. It's like, no, a guy just scorpion.
Let me see.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry, the guy just fucking hung on his nuts.
Where was it? Did I go too far back?
Oh no.
I don't know, but so they announced it at
It
the
was Arlo
Crowd
that got
Power. Crowd
Scorpion.
Power was 46 minutes. This is 46 minutes. It was all connected.
He's-
Okay, Josh.
Well, I want to see what everybody was laughing at. I didn't get to see
Oh,
it.
dude, it's about to come up.
Oh,
It's coming, dude. It's coming.
Just keep the dates coming.
Right here. Here it is. I think this is it.
Dates coming.
Yeah, you got hung up. It wasn't that bad though. Yeah.
Good job,
Was it
Arlo.
Arlo? Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Arlo.
Dang.
And again,
Showed it again. As well.
Schwack.
Oh. And that's how Senate was born.
Prime Sports. That's when we had cable TV and Rollerblading was on cable TV. You had Fox Sports South,
Oh, Fox.
which was pretty much Prime Sports.
Yeah, and then ESPN.
And then
too, did a lot of
ESPN, that was
coverage.
like but X Games stuff.
Ah,
I think ESPN 2 showed all the ASA stuff though, which was tight.
yeah.
ESPN 2 was tight. Shout out ESPN 2. ESPN 1 sucks. Part 2, I fucks with you.
Okay, so
Part 1 though sucks. You can't even have rollerblading. Part 2, you had to put it on there. I fucks with Part 2. ESPN 2, holla at your boy. Promos.
there's going to be 12 spots from this circuit that are going to lead to the World Skate Games in Poland, which is connected with the U.S. Federation they have out there for rollerblading. And basically, this is the circuit that got skateboarding into the Olympics. So that's a possible route for the rollerbladers that like to participate in these comps and skate hard to do things big in rollerblading. There's a possibility it could lead to the Olympics, but there's not really a lot of information out about it right now. They don't even have a website. They don't have an Instagram. So we're just kind of sitting to see where this all goes.
Hopefully the course will be a little bit safer.
That's pretty tight. That's probably That's
Here, y'all
probably
watch
Switch.
this talk. I gotta run to the
Homie
restroom.
to Switch. No. Let's go next topic.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about this. Do we want to talk about the tricks?
Nobody wants to hear us talk about this.
I think he was just trying to get the information out.
Would you rather have this
He really wanted to
or
get the
Blading
information
Cup
out.
course?
Ooh, this or Blade Course
Look at
Cup? I would say
I
Blade
think this
Course
one-
They're
Cup.
pretty similar, actually.
Wait, the
honestly.
Blading Cup course? Is that what you were talking? I just guessed because I didn't hear him. I'm pretty sure it's got to be right.
Oh no.
This
Dude,
is better. This
Yeah,
is
which
definitely
would you
better.
rather
Look at
have?
this.
Which
Well, this progressed.
some of those
Like
Blading
some of the
Cup
NISS
obstacles
courses are really nice.
dangerous.
They all had that rail
Yeah.
though. They
Well,
all
yeah.
had that
drop,
rail.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
does that Bower
It's
box
kind of like
look
the
like
same idea.
But if you go
You know,
from this is like I
down the
say like
street.
94, 90, but then you go to like into like 96 when they had the NISS rail when they had the first start rail where you start at the top
Oh,
and
the
you go
big-
down.
the,
Yeah,
like,
and there was
freestyle?
always the rail. Exactly.
Yeah. So that
so they
Bower
were just
box,
learning right here.
it looks like it's all metal.
that.
There's no. Well, no.
They sold
tell.
almost 270
Oh,
back
that's
rail.
doping.
And these are runs, right? They just
yeah,
had their own
this is
run.
runs.
Ooh.
Hey, you missed that quarter pipe back there.
What?
just
Oh,
tried
a
true
dark
console.
side. No, I think you're right. He's trying to go dark side.
No, I think he was trying to do a dark side to go down.
I think you're right. I
Landon
think you're right.
rather have Blade
I
Cup.
think he was doing a dark
Who else
side.
rather
to
have
go
Blade
down
Cup?
the rail.
What?
True Ski said this is better than Blade Cup.
Yeah, I mean the park is what? Oh,
I
look,
getcha.
Foogie. Foogie's in the chat.
Yay! Shout out
What up,
Foogie. He
Foogie?
said he was working. He says he's been watching the chats lately. Says he's been catching up on the videos, but he's at work, so he can't catch us.
Oh, did y'all want to keep it going for a little bit?
No. We can
Okay.
go to the next subject.
Okay. Well, we're coming.
But shout out Foogie's because he said that he holds us down. He says he likes what we're doing.
Yeah.
What you're doing.
We're coming
What's going on.
right in the face. There we go. Everybody wants to see my beautiful face. Okay, so we're getting close to the end. I just wanted to do one more little segment. We were just going to talk about, since it seems like rollerblading fashion is making a 360 right now, we're going to talk about some of the old trends and whether we think they're coming back around or not. So let's start with let's start with a big one, basketball shorts. Basketball shorts were huge.
Oh yeah.
What do y'all think? Y'all think basketball shorts will be coming back?
Not gonna happen.
I hope it does. I love skating in basketball shorts, and I'm going to continue to do it.
I love skating in basketball shorts. I I didn't do like the massive ones like a lot of people wore, but I did like the halfy, like the athletic, basketball shorts, like sag down below my,
Oh, sagging. Sagging was another one.
Yeah, sagging basketball shorts. Huh?
Were you butt cheeks?
Oh
on?
yeah. Oh yeah. And my boxers made out of burlap.
Nah,
No, that ain't it.
You don't think basketball shorts have a chance to come back, John?
if you're young,
With your
You don't think?
but if you're old, like like you're just gonna get crumbled up. I mean,
Yeah,
pants
you were-
at least add a little something. Like basketball shorts are just.
You were the basketball short king.
I was. I loved it.
fished
I skated in basketball shorts.
YMCA.
Yeah,
Basketball
all
shorts.
day, every day.
big ass
Damn.
drop ledge.
Yeah,
Big
like,
ass drop stair ledge.
I feel like
But
I
no,
saw
I
someone
couldn't do that
recently skating
anymore.
in basketball shorts. But
Especially
maybe
because I wear shin guards now too. I never wear shin guards with basketball shorts.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
So
Some can be like ninja style and have like the full, but I couldn't do that.
the pants kind of made a comeback from the 90s, the big pants over your skates. Do y'all think sweatpants have a chance of coming back? Sweatpants are popular. Yeah, I hope
God, I
sweatpants
hope
don't
not.
come back.
I see people rocking them. I'd be rocking sweatpants last night. At
I think we
TNS.
all rock.
Not, but those
I know which
were
ones you're
just
talking
like
about. Those
those
don't
are
look
lounge
like-
pants.
Yeah,
we're
yeah, those
talking
don't look
about
like,
the scrunched up to the
we're talking
Yeah.
about like
If you
farmer.
ever grab those pants,
the
Aaron, you
farmer?
wouldn't know. Like they don't look like sweatpants. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the ones like they're like tight at the bottom.
Yeah, they're like wide leg
real
sweatpants.
big in the crotch, like the ones that hang down real big in the
we
crotch.
talking
Yeah,
farmer.
sagging.
We
It
talking
were like he
like
would land the
prime
clip and like
sweatpant
his pants
era.
would fall off.
Like when those ones that came out at Walmart that were like the cargo sweatpants, the big thick ones. Those
Man,
were. But
I
at first,
loved cargo sweatpants back in the day. I went everywhere to try to find some.
Who do you think
I'm pretty sure I
had
had
the
some pink
best
ones.
style in sweatpants?
Farmer.
Brosco.
Yeah, farmer.
I say J Ball.
Cheshire.
I say J Ball all day.
basketballs or those
If we ain't talking J Ball and sweatpants,
yeah,
what
that's
we
where I was
talking
going,
about?
was
If we ain't talking about J Ball
Yeah,
sweatpants, rocking something like
But Frankie
Vinny
was
for
really dope in
sure.
sweatpants.
Vinny had all the colors.
No.
Michael Simpson,
Minton.
Vinny,
Oh,
Vinny Mitten.
With the
Okay,
yellow and the baby
He
blue.
matched
What about-
them to his headband.
No.
Brandon Campbell in the track pants.
Everybody in the club getting
Man, I know
tipsy.
everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Hyphy.
My friend, when the sweatpants fad first started, my friends they couldn't go buy them, so they went and got their mom's sweatpants, and they were like that paper thin fabric. So when they would skate, you would just see their little chicken legs blowing in the wind. It was not a cool look. I stayed away from that.
He said Will Gordon. That's a true.
Yeah, Austin Paz. What's up, Austin?
No, hey,
thanks for
Will
joining.
Gordon
Oh,
for sure. Hey,
Yeah.
and
Oh, for real.
I had the curly hair growing up. I wanted to kind of be Will Gordon skate. Like him and Dustin Holloran were like my like two cats growing up. Like that's where I wanted my style at. That's where I wanted my skating at. I had the curly hair. I just didn't have the skating like them.
He had the basketball shorts and the sweatpants.
I tried to emulate them two like in my skating as much as possible. Dustin Holloran and Will Gordon for sure.
Wait, were you doubling up basketball shorts under the sweatpants?
No, it would be basketball shorts under sweatpants because we live in Texas, and as soon as you get on
don't know?
skating, kick off the sweatpants and you go swimming.
That's like the
Have
evolution of
to.
your breakaways.
That's like that was a must. Like I had to have the basketball shorts under the sweatpants because I had to go swimming at night because it was hot as shit.
Yeah.
So the next one we
you know,
got.
Shout out
go
Austin
ahead.
for the
That
Will
was the
Gordon
same
too
for,
because that was
Demetrius
money.
and Richard.
Oh, I feel like Demetrius probably still skates in basketball shorts.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
I don't think he ever stopped.
So what about puffy tongues? Remember puffy tongues? That was like way back. I'm sure we got a lot of older heads
Yeah.
watching this stream. Y'all remember puffy tongues?
Were you around for puppy tongues, Jose?
Like you get a skateboard shoe, cut the tongue out, stick it underneath the laces, so it like
Like you took your
Puffs out.
Osiris D3s?
Yep.
No. You know
So
what? I think it was starting to finish when I first started.
Did y'all remember? Okay, so puffy tongues got really big, and real quick, I think K2 had the best tongue to put under your tongues. Like
Oh,
you would
yeah.
just cut those out of your old K2s and put it
Yeah.
behind. But do you remember when they would get the big puffy tongue and then put a buckle over one and then have the other tongue flapping outside of the buckle?
yeah.
And it would just like have this arch to look to the front of your skate.
I think Richard did that.
That's Richard. Yeah, that's what I'm
Looked
thinking
nice.
of. But there were other people
I think
that,
Richard did
man,
that.
that's a look.
That's the
People
what
with-
Montre tried to do with his pro skate recently. With the it had like an extra puffy tongue.
I saw a lot of people with the Solomons, and then the
Yeah, Solomons are good for
first Fifth
puffing.
Elements. Everybody put the puffy tongues with the fat laces.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
fat
a lot
laces.
of people with the fat laces in the the
Fat
first
laces, that
Solomons,
was gonna
and
be
then
the
the
next
first
thing.
Fifth Elements too.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up fat laces because I think those
Fat
Phoenix they
laces.
just posted a skate with fat laces.
the Boom 101s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
Omar
can see
White
fat
song.
laces coming back.
Could you?
He said the Omar White song. Remember the super like the tall tongue.
Yeah.
He had the most.
It was good for holding your sweatpants up.
We have to mention
Gathered.
the tongues on the USD thrones, which were not the same as like the puffy tongues, but it had a whole like different aesthetic.
It was just
USD
a double
thrones?
tongue.
Yeah. Remember the ones the with the wings out?
I got this on my phone.
Okay.
Blade Trade. Sorry that I keep talking about Blade Trade, but this guy was selling USD tongues. $45 a pair.
That's a steal. That's a steal.
Paying $45 for tongues?
Send me the link.
I will definitely send you the link.
Well,
It's the first edition.
Are they the fat ones or the ones with the wings that come out?
I will. I
had
will
a friend,
send
my
you-
friend
watch,
Thor.
I'm gonna
had those
bring it up.
tongues deep into 2014.
Homie was selling
He
it
would just
$45.
hold on to them, and they would still like every new skate just put them in, and it was just I was jealous, man. Those tongues are so sick.
Let's see
No.
what else we got. We got on the tongues. Shoelaces for belts.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
I got goofed on
I hate it.
It's comfy.
I don't
when
like
I was
it.
doing that,
It's
I don't like
comfy.
that look.
and then yeah.
When you fall, when your shirt comes up, it looks like you're wearing a thong.
Dude, the champions
Let me see.
and the petties, $45.
Yes,
it
and
for-
those aren't even cut out. Like I remember USD had extra tongues you could.
I think that's so.
You
the
guys are
seconds.
both agreeing you'd pay $45
no.
for a set of
Of course
tongues.
not.
Let me see him. I would just like that to have the champion. Can you show in this, dude? The blue champion tongues are dope. They would go nice with my Nick Lomaxes.
This is ridiculous.
Are they unused?
Look at the champions. Drop it down right there. There we go, dude. Those blue ones in the Lomaxes.
$45? You kidding me? For some tongues? No.
Hey, chill out, Boogie.
We just got two more. So visor beanies. Y'all think visor beanies will ever make a comeback?
Nah.
I don't think so either.
Visor beanies were
It was
dope.
best
Yeah, they were
left
dope.
in medium. Smell the glove.
I had some kind of like misprint
Good.
mind game visor beanie that was baby blue. It was my prized possession.
Yeah, I love my visor
like
beanie. You wore it
medium.
backwards. You could wear it forwards. You could wear it sideways. But
You
they're
had
not
to do
coming
it like a 45-degree angle to the side, not straight forward, not
yeah,
straight
yeah,
back.
yeah,
You had
a little tilt to it.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
visor
where's-
beanies. What about like the panel
Oh,
beanies? Like remember the one that Vibrolux came out with the 4 panels and the visor?
I don't remember that one.
Anybody? The black and brown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rock
it was
out.
like a 5-panel hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that
I
one
wanted
was
that
dope.
one real bad. And the
Yeah.
esoteric massive visor. We had the visor like
what
this
up,
wide.
Brits?
Fucking dog.
Esoteric.
And then last one, let's see. Oh, we'll do chain wallets, but I feel like chain wallets are
You see him,
already
right?
on the comeback.
You
Yeah.
can see him. You can see him in that young Blade kid. I think he wears chain wallet.
Yeah, I see those
Sebastian.
in the near future making a real
Mesmer.
big comeback.
For sure.
wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mesmer,
Like the
Mesmer skaters.
plastic
I
orange.
think they had a
fluorescent
chain
orange
wallet or
link.
something. I
Oh,
think
for
they
real?
had.
Fritz is trying to spell bandana. Hey, since Fritz is in the chat, what about massive undershirts with a shirt? Oh, yeah. Multicolor undershirts, or I guess shiny jeans. with
Jose
another
rocks the
one.
big undershirt
I
sometimes.
love the undershirt.
I
look.
like a big undershirt under a hoodie. I like that look. That could
I
come
like
back.
that. I can
Oh, like hanging like a bursting kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, that is cool looking.
Let's see. I think that's all we got for tonight, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 7 of the Rollerblading is Still Fun podcast. Sorry to keep you up so late, Jose. Be sure to check out carrierskateshop.com. Use promo code RBISF for 10% off your order. Be sure to check out feetin4wheels.com to get you some dope ass nostalgic tees.
We got
them on right here.
Nasty.
Be sure to enter the raffle for a pair of Somatics bearings. All you gotta do is leave a comment on the video down below. Anybody got any
Roll some
closing remarks or anything they want to say?
All I want to say is that thank y'all for tuning in. Again, it is your boy. Come to Texas and fuck with us. You come and skate. We're really not that bad. We might hate a little bit, but we congratulate as well.
We got really good spots.
We got
Happy
good
Easter.
spots. We got good vibes.
Yeah, if
We
you're
got
coming
good
through
barbecue.
Dallas, hit me up
Come
if you
with
want
us.
to
Come-
jump on the
come down.
podcast with us.
Come down.
I think this one was a lot of fun. Thanks everybody in the chat for
Yeah, thank you,
having
everybody.
fun, goofing around.
Bandana.
Thanks, Lander.
Banana
we
Dana.
need some more
Rich
Sully.
Banana Dana Peisner.
Pop it down, babe.
I love that.
And be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Leave that
Share it
comment.
on your Instagram, share the link, anything. It's free, a free way to support us, and we really appreciate it. Jose?
Let's go.
Peace out, yo.
Jose is done.
Peace.
Good night.
Y'all take care.